he
get
can't reply.
shame.
Say
They no get shame. It will not
we were
stop.
topping until the alliance came in. If not, because of alliances, double K wouldn't have won over one X and
Imagine
now tell us say
a
get out. Now I say who had alliances other
like,
than your one X and you?
hey,
We did this
even
all by
my
ourselves.
classmate that
To
was
remove
supporting Wani
alliances.
X
Mercy,
and
please, or if people should wait, oh, wait.
okay.
This is a new space and we've not introduced the project stuff. Please, Mercy, I beg, make you remind people. People don't join. We're about 200 and something here now. Ring bell first before we continue our
Okay. Let me say that. So guys, as you're hyping your faves,
bell
as you're
first
happy,
before we continue our
although we not be nickname like I usually say. So guys, as we earned it, we worked for it.
before we continue
Okay,
our
let me Double K no nickname like I
like
usually
this.
say.
Don't
Be
be
cho fan base. We earned it. We get workings, we have doings. We've been doing it before. Double K never
like this.
bottom.
Don't be
Cho fan base. Top two. We get workings, and not number two. We made this
like
week
this.
happen.
Don't
We've not gifted our queens, our favorite winner. And not number two. So what's happening, guys? Begin to vote. Our favorite winner. Begin to contribute.
Black and white. So let me add to your
All right.
point. On Saturday we are gifting them, and it be like saying na ewedu we go use present to them as flower because no money o. And they go laugh us as they no laugh us because of voting pool. It be like saying na gift they go use laugh us. So please, I'm begging in the name of God. Saturday is not far. Just count it. I think this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You don't reach already. If money no dey, na to go hide for one corner dey cry as everybody dey give to their fave. Even the bottom itself, they don't give to their fave. They wait for winner fan base to do something. We never do anything. So please, and our birthday too is coming. We must choke everybody. Say this thing is not about. It's not only for voting. We go use pepper you for gifting, for everything. We go pepper you every corner. You are not escaping everything. If you are gifting your fave 1 million, we are gifting our fave 3 million. We go triple them any amount so you want gift to your fave. So we not fit make all.
I went to post on WANNI and Anti's face. You people never had peace since that time. You've never had peace since that time. Same me that we mute people not to talk on kellyrae of this space and even defend them. You were ranting, you were moving mad. That comment has been. What? I really don't understand. You don't even have any evidence. You don't have anything to talk about. Anytime the two fan bases are dragging one another or each other, I just leave them to do the dragging. And I mute myself and I stay off the space. I don't even talk. But most times on here, I have literally defended them. So let me just say it now and clear. So in case you see my tweets, please jump up, just fly for my tweets. I've always tell you people, I'm not a cloud chaser. I don't need anybody's validation on this street. I don't need you motherfuckers. I don't tweet for engagement. I don't hype your fave for you to become my engage or for you to like me. I don't do all of that. So please, if you see my tweets, just jump and take your stupid agenda somewhere else. Because I noticed since I co-hosted that WANNI and Andy space, some of you WK fans, you'll be moving mad. You'll be moving silly. You'll be moving miserable. Despite the fact that I've supported them on this space and I've tweeted about them, especially Cassia on my timeline. I've never for once dragged them. You were saying comment space, comment used to drag. Are you people mad? Are you people okay? Is everything okay with you people? I don't need you. I don't need you guys. Hear me loud and clear. I don't need you. I don't need you. And I'm saying it again. Because it seems because I've been doing the OLO, I'm neutral, I just want to support more than one people. You people are moving stupid. The audacity to say comment is dragging. Where did have I ever drag double K? Are you people okay? Do you think it's because of what is not? That's what I'm just saying. I just want to support the few people I like this season. There's nothing you people will do for me. Nothing. You will rant, you will cry on the tail. That's all. You won't do nothing. So please, if you see my tweet from today, just keep my tweets. I am not here to please you and your faith. I don't know you, you don't know me, and I don't care about you. I don't give two fucks. So that your agenda will sell very well. So skip my tweet. So that being said, so let's move to the subject matter of today. Guys, intelligently, if you know you are reasonable, if you know you're intelligent and you can analyze results, please come on, let's talk about, because I've been seeing different narratives and I'm like, what the F is happening? Is it that we forget a lot of things on the street, or we just kind of form amnesia? I know a lot of people do stand ship and they are bitter about it. And I can't blame them. Their whole lives extremely bitter. I can't really jump on his face by 7 a.m., 8 a.m. because I don't talk about Bigbrother Naija. I'm not mad. I can't jump on his face by 12 a.m. I have life, I have work. I have to make sure I finish my work before I join on the space. I don't have a sugar daddy. I don't have a sugar mommy that is feeding me. So I need to work my ass. Then my leisure, I'll come on space and I'll analyze. The show has ended. Kelly has won, rightfully so. And everybody, I thought, in my opinion, I really thought everybody has moved on after last week's results and the way things really spanned out. And I came to the TL during my lunch break, I think around 1 when they released the results. And I was seeing a lot of things on TL. And I'm like, what the F is all of these things? Oh, they are not as strong. Oh, we should have voted harder. We didn't vote at all. We are keeping our money because we already know the winner. Can you just shut up? Can you just shut the fuck up, guys? What is all this? You people did not vote. You people. So if you people did not vote, who are those people owing vendors? No, guys. If I'm repeating it again, if you come here to constitute nuisance, I'm throwing you away from this space. I want to have an intelligent analysis of the results and keep it moving. I'm not going to do forth and back with some nuisances. I know you people want comrade. If comrade does not open space, you people, you have nothing to talk about. That was why people go in a space to mentioning comrade and his space. I've never opened a space to talk about other stupid spaces. I don't care. Anybody can open space on this space to talk about whatever they need to talk about. But you people, you live of comrade. Comrade, sha. Anytime you open space, comrade, somebody said on comrade space. We got what is your business of what somebody said on anybody can speak anything. Why are you people always bothering about people's opinions? Anybody can say anything. Anybody can, oh, comment space is toxic. Comment, I can't go there. It's fine. That's past person's choice. So I don't know why you people always want to impose, or you people you are seeking so much validation. You need people to love you I don't really get it. And to me, it just screams stupidity and screams bitterness. Because if you have joy in your life, if you have something you're doing heavily away from Twitter, you just come here, banter, and keep it moving. Back to the subject matter, right? So I was saying the old narratives on the TL. Oh, this should be the original top three. They should have won. They should have won. Blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, fair enough. Maybe I haven't checked the results that were released. Let me check the results. Let me see whatever it is. And I went to check, and that was why I put out that tweet during my lunch break. Then I just went back to work, and I've just been working and been reposting. I went to check the results, and in my head, I'm like, what was? Is there anything strange in this result from week 1 to week 10? Except for I think it was week 6 that there were no nominations, right? If you are reasonable, if you're a sensible person, and I see some of my mutuals that tweet on the TL and they talk on spaces, and in my head I'm like, God damn it, how did I? And just to announce, I'm blocking some asses. Maybe next week or before the end of the month. We can't be following each other. And no, I'm serious, guys. I swear to God Almighty, you people will see a lot of the complaint in the coming weeks. We can't be following each other, and you are maybe because of stanship, you don't sound smart or you're just dumb on a purpose. I really can't deal with such people. I don't need you in my. I can't follow you. I will unfollow you, then either block you. Then you can also reciprocate energy. Nika, it's true. It's true because it seems BBN stanship now. I don't know. Maybe it's block some people reasoning capacity. It block their brains from reasoning. And I'm hearing things and I'm saying things and I'm like, how? The results from week 1 to 10 are there. They are clearly there. Is it that I know that some of you are illiterate. That's why you stay on space or probably open space from 7 a.m. your time or 9 a.m. your time and you rant and you crant on the space and you don't have anything going for you in your life, which is okay. The results were there from week 1 to week 10. So how is it difficult to know those who should have been originally top 3, top 2, top 4, and top 5? Week 1. Now, straight to the analysis. WANNI and ANITA top, WANNI were second. Everybody, all pairs were up, right? That was the time checkers were in bottom 4. Week 2, WK were first, WANNI and ANITA were second. Everybody, all pairs were up. Again, guys. Week 3, WK was first, checkers was second, WANNI and ANITA were not up, right? Week 4, WK was first, WANNI and ANITA were second, all pairs were up. Week 5, Double K was first, Wani and Andy were second, still all pairs, except maybe with the Nelita pairs at that time. Then week 6, there was no nominations. Week 7, they've unpaired. Now, standalone, nominations. Kellyrae came first. Victoria was second. Week 8, Cassia topped. Nelly was second. Week 9, Wani topped. Onyeka was second. And the distance, I think 1 year 22. Yes, 1 year 22. Onyeka had 16. That was more like a 16% difference. Then the final week, Kellyrae won, rightfully so. Wani second. 35%, 32%. In all this analysis, Kellyrae they've topped the polls. They were in 7 instances. They were first 7 times, and they were second once, and they were fifth once. That was Cassia at the time she was evicted. Right? 7 times, second once, fifth once. Wani and Andy were first twice. The first week, and the time Wani topped, that was the week 9. And they were second 4 different times. 4 different times. They were fifth once. That was the week 8 that Wani was fifth, and there were 7th ones. That was when Andy was also 7th. The other person or the other pair that stood to an extent was Checkers, Onyeka. They never topped the poll at all throughout the week, but they were top 2 twice. That was in week 3 when Checkers was second after WK. That was when Wani and Andy went up. Then in week 9, when Wani was up, Onyeka was second. They were top 2 twice. Then the rest of the position were, third, 7th, and all of that. So how will a reasonable person sit down to analyze it and say Wani and Andy should not be second? Are you people joking? Is that you people are clearly dumb? The only people that topped the supposed winner was Wani and Andy in week 1. So how does that translate to the fact that they do not deserve to be in second place? I'm shocked. And I was saying some things on here and I'm crying. Your face, none of your face topped that poll. In the entire time that Wani and Andy were up with WK, none of them. Wani and Andy topped them week 1, then Wani came back in week 9 to top that same poll. So how are they not befitting to have that top 2? I mean, we can sound stupid. You don't even necessarily have to go to school. This has not to do with school. This was common sense, right? They aside WK topping 7 different times. Wani and Andy topped twice. No other pair, no other single housemate has topped that poll. So how are you debating and ranting on the TL that they were not supposed to be top 2? Well deserved. The other pair the other person or pair rather, right? Let me use person that came close was Onyeka, because she was top 2 twice, 2 times. Onyeka never topped the poll, and that was the closest person. And Onyeka was third in the finale. Victoria was top 2 once. Nelly was top 2 once, and Nelly was fourth. Victoria was fourth. Nelly was fifth. Aside these 5 people, no other person has stopped the poll, probably witnessed top 2. So how are we coming down to say, oh, Wani and Andy are not? Are you people joking? When I saw the I just went back to work. Comrade, I don't even have energy. I can't be exchanging words with. I'm sorry, guys. You can say I really brag a lot when it comes. I will brag because I know my brain is up there. So I can't sit and be in the midst of people constituting nuisance on a clear evidence. They released the polls, the results were there. So what are you people arguing about? There is no argument here. Everybody took their right spots in the finale. Kellyrae, absolutely well deserved. He won. Because the evidence were clear. They topped 7 good times during the season. The only time that Wani topped them was week 1. The other times, they topped. Wani and Andy topped twice. The first week, and Wani topped the 9th week. And the other times, they were second, except the 8th week. And no other pair or other person ever had their numbers of whether top 2 or top 1. So what are we arguing about? And if you look at the percentages in the 8th week, you can't even compare to Wani's percentage in week 9 and a percentage in the finale. If they combine the rest of the people, that finale just looked like WK, Wani, and others. Take it to the bank. That was what we saw in the finale. I'm sorry, guys, no shades, but I need to be factual here. A vote of 30, what was WK's? 35%, 32%. If you add the rest of the people together, they are not up to 31. I'm talking about the rest of the housemates, the 6 housemates. 35, 32, then the 6 were like 31 thereabouts. So what are we people saying? What are you guys saying? And you people want to justify a clear evidence that you can. I know you people, like I said, some of you, when it comes to stanship, people just want to sound bitter. You just want to do whatever you need to do, drive agenda, and be unreasonable. But to an extent, remove stanship and speak from a standpoint of reasonability. You don't necessarily have to drag. You don't have to like. I really don't care. You don't like. You don't drag anybody you want to drag. Drag housemates as much as you want to come. I'm not going to come and preach peace for you. It is none of my business. Your dragging will not remove anything from me or from the house. I don't care. But I thought the show has ended and the person that should have won rightfully won. So why are we crying about the results? About results that were clear. The winner was clear. The first runner-up was clear. The second runner-up was clear. The third runner-up was clear. The fifth position was clear. Everybody that were in bottom 3 in the finale, the 6th, 7th, and 8th, they were clear. So what are you people trying to justify? I was just like, I've been seeing a lot of common space comment. I'm like, no, I'm not going to rush this thing. When I get home, I will have time to talk. It did not take me up to 5 minutes when I scanned through all the results. I was able to come with the analysis, and I'm like, this is exactly what is happening. And in the week 8, I'm not just somebody that watered down people's efforts, right? In as much as I don't want to water down people's efforts, but I need to say it. Week 8 that we're talking about, the only people that had alliance in that week were Nelly and Anita. They had S's boys. TOPHER and SOOJ were never up that particular week. So it was, if they've been shouting for one, 4 in 1, they have the alliance. It is reasonable for the alliance to speak for them that week. And they did that. They did their sheets. So why is everybody now for me? And the funny or the hilarious part is are people saying, oh, we did not vote. Shut up, guys. Shut the fuck up. You people, you are still owing vendors. You people voted. You were jumping on spaces morning, afternoon now to contribute. So why are you people denying that you people didn't vote? You guys did that shit. You were jumping on spaces. You were saying, oh, you remain 2 million. No, we have 5 million. I don't know. I'm not just somebody that bookmark or probably keep anything. If they are not relevant to me, I really don't care. You wanted the win. At some point, you were pushing for a top 5. At some point, you moved to top 3. You people wanted it. So why are we trying to make it look as if it was only Debunking and WANNI and Andy fans that voted? You guys voted. The truth is, you guys did not just have the popularity votes compared to these other two. That was the only thing. You guys voted, you contributed. It is where your money was able to eat. That was what you guys did. I think what we should, if personally, guys, sentiment aside, what really came off as a shock to me in the results, and I think that was what even I expect a lot of people to really to be talking about, where the trajectory of checkers from bottom 4 down to how ONYEKA excelled at the finale. I think that was the only thing I was kind of expecting. I was shocked to come online and I was seeing different, narratives. For sensible people, I think that's the conversation we'll be having. The way ONYEKA checkers moved from where she was and the finale, I think they did their thing. They actually tried their best. Then the campaigning of the first week or the fight between the Sartoria pair was also a major dismal. Like, I think that's also kind of affected their game as well. Because among all the top 3 strong pairs that people have been projecting or probably predicting during the show, Sartoria was always there. Oh, after Double K1 and then you have Sartoria, those were the 2 surprising outcomes for me. I'm not really expecting people to be crying about who was supposed to be first, second, third, and fourth. And I'm like, yo, guys, are you people joking? The evidences are there. You can't compare the percentage in the finale. You can't compare the percentage in the week 9. The first week, second week, you can't do all of these percentages. So why are you bringing if you bring week 8, there are several weeks. We can also bring up to say, just shut up. What you are saying doesn't make sense. So for me, the most shocking things I saw on that polls were the Sartoria and the checkers pair. For the checkers, it's just the way they kind of moved. How they were bottom 4 in week 1, and week 2, they were literally top 3. The week 2, Double K topped, WANNI and Andy was next, then checkers was next, then we have Nelita. That was week 2. Week 1, WANNI and Andy top, Double K was next, then I think Nelita was third. Then checkers moved from bottom 4 to top 3 in week 2. Then since then, I think they've really kind of stand on points. I mean, those were Two things I really expect sensible or reasonable people to kind of, be talking about and analyzing. Then the sartorial pair. I personally, genuinely, and I'm not going to lie, guys, I thought they were strong as a duo. I thought they were strong as a pair. And my instinct, or probably my stance, I don't think it's wrong or was wrong at that time. Because if you look at Shaun and Victoria's engagement on their social media pages, you will definitely give them kudos, guys. But unfortunately, engagement does not translate to votes. That's what we come to learn now. If you look at their individual standalone posts on their social media pages, platforms, Victoria and Shaun, they are up there. Let's be realistic. And let's leave friendship aside. So I was thinking they were strong individually, and as a pair, they will pull forth. But I was shocked. Guys, I was shocked to my bone marrow to see the result, and I'm saying, Chateau, they kind of not that they didn't do well. Don't get me wrong, they tried. I mean, they were first week. I think they were top five. Second week, they were also top five. But I was just really expecting some sort of a top three. Throughout at some point, maybe they should just even top Double K or even top Wani and Andy. That was literally my expectation. It took me back to this particular week. I think week four. When no week five, sorry guys. When we have Double K, Wanya and Andy, Aces, and Radicals. That was when my boys left. Radicals. And they released bottom three. And we saw um Wanya and Andy. After Double K, it was Wanya and Andy in bottom three. Aces and Radicals. Four of them, four pairs were up. And a lot of people, and I'm shocked that people are not saying anything about it now. A lot of people are saying, oh, Saturday has a strong pair. See Wanya and Andy in bottom two, in bottom three, rather. See them. Saturday are strong. It's only Saturday that can beat Double K. So what changed all of a sudden? We all perceived, we all thought they were strong, and there is no problem with it because if you assess them on an individual capacity, in terms of fan base, in terms of engagement, you will be afraid as someone who is watching the show reasonably. They have that social media presence. I'm not going to lie. So I was shocked seeing the whole outcome of the results, and they didn't top at all. Neither were they in top two, if I'm wrong, except Victoria, where kellyrae was first. That was week 7, sorry. kellyrae topped, and Victoria was next. I think that was the only time. And that was the only thing I'm also saying. It makes sense why Victoria had the fourth position, the third runner up. Because he was once a top two. Nelly was once a top two in week 8. ONYEKA was top two twice, week 3 and week 9. WANNI was top two 4 times and topped twice. Then kellyrae was top two once and they literally topped 7 different times. So how are you going to say the result you saw in the finale was not the real results? And this is what I say about Big Brother fans. We are very hypocritical. If something do not favor us, we have a way to cry, to rant about it. Guys, for people saying they manipulate the results, I would have agreed with you people if you people had agreed with me last season. Yes, I'm saying it. I would have agreed with you people with my full chest. If last season, when I was saying all these results do not correlate, and you people said, oh, comrade, you are right, they did not correlate, I would have agreed with you. But that result that they released, there is nothing manipulative about it. Those are the real results. Just take it. I would have agreed because last season I came and I told you people, these people release results 2-3 weeks, and I think they've kind of falsified the results to suit the narrative of the finale. But a lot of people say, oh no, comrade, you are just bitter, your faith did not win, blah, 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 blah. And I'm okay, that's fine. Right? So why are we now trying to change the narrative this season? No, nothing was being manipulated. Those were the results. The first person deserved to win, the second person deserved to be there, third, fourth, and fifth. The finale results were the original position. They were the original results. Nothing was manipulated, in my opinion, because we've never agreed to this fact in previous seasons. So now, so I mean, that's just basically my quick analysis. Throughout the result, and I'm like, okay, fair enough. I think the finale result was well justified. If you look at its trajectory of people that have been topping the poll and have been second on the poll from the week 1 to week 10, then it's a clear case. What then are you people arguing about? I don't even understand what you people are arguing about. It doesn't even need any arguments. The deed was done already. So I think I will need to stop now. I will continue later with my analysis anyway. But let me just stop now so I can allow people to speak. And guys, the show has ended. kellyrae has won the money. There is nothing to fight over. There is nothing to be bitter about. There is nothing to rant or shout about. Just analyze based on how you think the results were. Or else, I'm going to show you away from this space. AK and Shanika, how you guys doing? All right, guys.
I'm
So
good
let's go
though.
straight. Yeah, Shanika.
How's your
Shanika, you
day?
saw the results. What's your opinion?
You're right. Oh.
Let me hear
I
from you
don't
guys
know.
before we go to
People are
speakers.
just I don't know. I was looking at tweets today. I'm just like, I'm not even going to engage in this conversation because it's quite obvious that the only week that that babe was not top, her and her sister were up, and those people had alliances. So when I now saw all this, their fans, even the girls too, oh, I didn't know you people were strong, Godogu. I was just like, I'm not even going to get involved. And then some people were like, oh, the reason they stopped topping was because of bad character. And I'm like, sirs, everybody has their opinion. But quite frankly, the way the results panned out on the final is very evident from how the polls were throughout the season. It's just common sense. There are just some things that we don't need to be having back and forth or arguments over. But I mean, some people just want to feed into their egos, They're only focusing on the 1 week where they were top. Instead of them to even say, oh, throughout the season, we're actually strong contenders. And then we can even, oh, that's an intelligent conversation to have. But to start saying, oh, these people were nothing, they were this, they were that, I just find it petty and just like irrelevant. That's it too. But me, the show has ended. I don't remove my mind for the matter. Almost this the second week of the show finishing. Can't be having arguments over who won,
I
who
think it's
didn't
just
win.
very stupid. Like, I mean, when a
Yeah,
lot of people are telling me, come read open space, in my head, I'm like, I will open space, but I'm just opening space to come and analyze what they've released. And
yeah,
I never had plans to even open space. I didn't open yesterday, I didn't open on Sunday because I never had
yeah.
plans. The show has
The show
ended.
is over now.
So, I came online and I was seeing so much tears and ranting
I
and
saw so many
cursing.
takes, so I was
And I'm
like,
like,
wow.
what the F is all of this? I mean, if you don't have sense, people around you should have sense and educate you now. You can't be bitter
It's
while the
not
show was
everything
on.
that you think that you
Do
just
you
tweet.
understand? I mean, some things are just very necessary. AK, bro, what's up now? How was your day?
Okay, that
Yeah,
one
I'm
is
good, bro.
always silent.
I'm good,
What's
bro. I'm
up?
good.
Before a lot of people want to speak. Oh, I just want to hear from you guys before we go to speakers.
Oh, yeah. On the Nelita PSV.
No, no,
I just,
everything,
The whole
everything.
thing.
oh, the old thing. See, yeah. Hey, the things I saw today, just because the check polls and I saw fan bases celebrating that you topped in some weeks. Like, I mean, are you going to the show to top in some weeks, or are you going there to win? The things
The
I
only
saw.
people that should be celebrating are checkers, quite frankly. Onyeka's fans.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I mean
understand.
that was the shock of guys. The shock of the season or the result to me were checkers and Satoria. Maybe Satoria, maybe Satoria is not so shocking, guys, to be truthful. But personally, I kind of expect them, AK and Nika, like top three throughout the season, worst case scenario.
Yeah.
That was my
But
expectation for
Onyeka's
them.
fans, they literally went from bottom to
They
being
actually did
top.
their thing. They
They
actually did their
stayed, they never like went back down. They
at
remained
all.
like up.
Yeah, at all. They didn't.
See,
After that bottom, and I think she just stayed at fourth and fifth till the end of the season. Then there was a
Yeah.
time she was also week nine. She was second after Wani as well.
Yeah.
So all right. Let's hear from people, guys. We come back.
wait 1 second, AK. Sorry, comrade.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. So, like, for the fact that they even came online to open live and they kept on celebrating that TK is not by church or something. Like, that's just embarrassing. I'm talking to the Nelita pair. Those people, I think, and this is a personal opinion, no, they are the most embarrassing pair in the history of Big Brother. Because you come on a show, you come on a show to win, and you're coming and you're making mouth because you topped in a couple of weeks. Like, okay, people that what about the finals? In my opinion, the finals should take priority over other weeks. And in the finals, you people they could not even pull up to combined up to 7%. Is it like there are people in your fan base scamming you people that you guys actually contributed money and voted and you did not see it in the poll? Or you people did not vote. You said some people came on my DMs, they want to give their faves. We're waiting for the gift, so because you cannot come and be making out and oh we have the Imagine someone said, "Oh, after Kelly Ray, it is Nelly or that because she topped WANNI in a week." Said, "Oh, it's Nelly that is the second strongest fan base." And in the finals, where you can prove yourselves that okay, we're actually strong, you gathered 4%. You guys are embarrassing, oh. You guys are very embarrassing. I'm here for you people. Please, you people should speak, I beg.
They are in the first stage of grief. We have 5 different stages of grief. One is denial, second is anger, third is bargaining, then we have depression and acceptance. They will still get to acceptance. Because you saw the polls from the week one to the last. You say I beg they should answer that. I don't even want to argue over very relevant things. All right, guys, let's move on to the speakers. So we just hear you people's opinion. I think the person that was for tweets, if me was here, then tweets and Miss O. If me, please go ahead.
Oh, thank you for releasing me. Thank you so much. First of all, this is a game. And again, with what you said about double K funds, please, we have sheep, we have goats. Please try to pick, like, anybody that drag you. I would love you to just, like, those quote the person, like the way you're packing all of us, is peppering my body. Sorry, because some people will do something that is bad, you really just pack everybody is somehow painful. So, like, those pick, you can just say their name so they will be hearing, so it will enter their head.
If I'm shocked. Even yesterday, someone was almost running a stupid agenda about. I heard somebody was dragging Cassia. I don't want to mention her name, but it went viral. Did first today, right? And I now commented on someone's that person is causing problem on the tail. That was all I commented. And somebody came under my tweet and was saying, "Oh, that person was dragging your Cassia that you say you like, blah blah blah." And the person was just saying, and in my head, I was mad because that was someone I really hold in high esteem on the streets. And I was like, what
Me,
stupid agenda is this one? Again, away from that, I heard today that someone was in space and was saying, I comrade, open space to drag double K. I was like, really? I don't even want to give if you can hear me, please don't even give
yes,
attention.
I'm hearing you. I'm hearing
Yeah,
you.
I don't even want to give attention to because it's extremely relevant. I genuinely, this is me saying genuinely do not care. I just really want to point it out. If you think I don't like your fave, not you now, I'm just throwing it out. Take it as that. I
Yeah.
don't like them. So just let it be. It's
That
fine.
is it. That is it. So, and again, another thing is that this is a game. Like, they played a game inside the house. But let's also, like, we have human feelings. Like, if let's assume I went into the house, I did a game in abusing someone and everything. I saw the first thing are coming out, it should be like apologize to that person, because though it's a game, but you messed up the person feeling. That one outside. And with the result they released this night, I don't know why fans are like this. But I don't know why people are always running mad on something unnecessary, like unnecessary stuff. Because I'm someone that if you drag my fab, I will drag you to the mud. I will tag anybody. So, and again, Onyeka fans, see, Onyeka played a beating vote. Whether she's saying she did not or she did, she had the fans already, like a pity fans that, like, no, she's giving us that content. That is why she had that fans. And people that are dragging Wanni and Andy, I will say this. See, you are talking about yourself. Some of your fans, and I say that we have sheep, we have goats. Some of your goats under your people, they are like tagging that, like, people are making it that Wanni and X-Andy like have more fans than double K. That's why some of Cassia and double K fans are dragging Wanni and X-Andy fans, because, like, they were like, wow, we double K fans are making noise. Now I'm saying that before some things can be done, there's some things that have been, like, be destroyed under before everything can start pumping out. So they're not dragging them back based on what they said then. That is why everything is now scattering now. And Sartorial fan too, Abi Sartorial, Abi how they calling their own fan visa. Now you said the same thing. He said Nenita that TOPHER and SOOJ, they weren't up. Fine. They voted for Nelly and Anita. That's the same thing to happened. We don't have a strong fan base, but that doesn't mean they have enough this thing to vote. So all this noise of a thing itself is unnecessary. But man don't say is that me, I'm saying it now, is that if I would say that I'll continue drag Onyeka until he apologized to Cassia. That insult was so much. And if because I say one thing, if I even playing a game, there is human feelings in this life. So because at least you play that game, but please do the necessary things. Now about the money, they said some people were what are they doing? Some people bought votes without paying. Why would they go and arrest the housemates when it's not me that I did not vote for myself and you came to arrest me? Why would they even do that at first? And if they want to even expose people, they should tag the housemates and start looking for them instantly instead of putting all this suspect of a thing. Now people are not dragging themselves now based on say one and next Sunday fast double K that do on later. It's unnecessary. And I will say this: allow every housemate to
Mm,
brag what they want to do.
thank
Allow
you.
every
Thank you.
housemate to brag. If they
Yeah.
say they're top in week 2, at least let them brag. It's their own life. They should brag on their own life.
All
At
right.
least
Thank you,
Onyeka.
Chris. Ifelua, thank you very much. Thank you so much. Tweet, tweets, please go ahead. Tweet, tweets. Please let's speak.
Okay,
Let's speak. Let's stay on the subject matter. Let's just talk on the topic, right? Go ahead.
okay, okay. All right. Thank you, comrade. Like first, what I just want to say is apologize to you concerning some of the double K fans that might have been moving some type of way, because I know you love Cassia. That's the truth, and I've always been in your space, and no, I do not think you were always dragging them or anything. But this space, when you open your space, there's so many fan bases that come here, and everybody is entitled to say what they want to say. But it was not like you ever dragged them, like, no. It didn't happen because I'm always on this space. So I just want to apologize to some of the double K fans that might have been moving some type of ways. And then again, some might have been doing it intentionally just to cause friction or whatsoever, because some people, they just don't like peace. So I just want to apologize about that. Please don't stop loving
No, no,
Cassie
no.
and
Tweet, tweet is
just
fine. It's fine. Tweet it. Just go
yeah.
ahead. Don't worry.
All
No,
right,
it's fine.
thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So concerning the result, well, everybody can be happy with whatever they want to be happy with. Um the result has always been like there's a pattern from week 1 down to week 10, except for week 8. And every one of us, even me, I actually thought Shantoria was a very strong peer. But then again, going back, rewinding back to everything, I'm like, okay, they came in, people liked the two of them, Sean, Victoria, they were looking so good together and all of that. The fan base have not really settled down. Then there was Sean with moving to Nelly that night, and then we're like, oh, Sean, Nelly. And then the next morning, the next day, we start seeing Sean, Wani and all of that. So there are so many. I can't place it. So many fans were moving around. What's that playing? Who are we going to support? And the social media, the Instagram, the Facebook, yes, we're seeing the engagement from Victoria and Sean and all of that. So we thought they were I actually thought they were strong. Even the week when Wani was like at the bottom, like that we saw that double K topped. We heard a lot of people saying, oh, it's Victoria's fans that supported double K, blah, 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 all those kind of things based on we thinking they were strong. Now, for week 8, this is what I want to talk about in week 8. And I want to apologize in advance to AK and to Sean Stars, but it's just based on my own way of understanding my own analysis. That week 8, I don't want anybody to come and be insulting Wani that, oh, look at where she was. No. What I feel happened in that week 8 was, I don't think this result was cooked. What I think happened in week 8 was, Wani X and difference, Energy Squad, they tried to save Wani and Sean. And I'll still go back to it. I think I've said it before on this space. I'm not sure Sean really had that his own personal fan base, like that they can pull. I'm sorry, that they can even pull up to 4%. I don't think so. I think the percentage that Sean had, if we had it with Andy's own to Wani's own, Wani goes back to a normal position of that topping with like 28% or thereabout. So you see that week 8, that was what happened. The percentage Sean had, now, it's now taking me to Shantoria, back to Shantoria. Yes, Victoria has been the one carrying Shantoria. Yes, I know people will not want to hear this. That's just it. Because if you tell me that Sean pulled 8% with shippers giving him like 40% vote in that week 8, and he pulled that 8%, And Victoria is still constant with her 10, 11, 12% that Shatoria was pulling when they were a draw. No, let's look at it from that angle. I know some people might still not understand what I just said now. The percentage Shatoria was pulling is still equivalent to what Victoria is pulling on her own, like plus or minus. And as for Shaun, the day Shaun pulled that same percentage, like what they were pulling as Shatoria, thereabout, was when Wani was in that like fifth position or so. So what is the anomaly that happened? Why would Wani move from top two to fifth? You know, because a part of our vote was given to Shaun. I know it's unpopular, is unpopular this thing, opinion. It's just my own opinion, but that's what I feel happened in week 8. So for those ones jubilating and say, oh, look at Wani, see where she was, oh, and she's not even top 2. Oh. Nah, no, you guys should not say that. Because if you look at week 1, she topped. Week 2, like every other week, this girl was like top 2. So you will not take her top 2 from her. Nobody should take Wani's top 2 from her. No. And for ONYEKA, is obvious. She was in bottom 3. I remember that even on Comrade Space, yeah, we campaigned. Comrade was campaigning for ONYEKA after she appeared that no, that people should come through for ONYEKA and all of that. So I would say that if anybody packed the risers this season, is ONYEKA. To me, that's what I feel. Is ONYEKA. We thought it was Victoria, but no. It's ONYEKA. So that's the summary of what I want to say. That's what I want to say. Nobody should take
Thank
top 2
you.
from money. Yeah.
I mean, anyone cannot take anybody's position. The show has ended. Multi-choice has released the results. They released the poll. So whatever anybody's saying, they're on their own. Speaking on the Onyeka thing, I'm happy you said what you said, sweet, because I don't want to talk about it. I don't think I've ever mentioned it on this space anyway. Maybe if I had, maybe once in the past. I've said it a lot of times in my head and in my mind. The first week, all Onyeka fans that you people are saying today, everybody used to gather on this page, including baby girl that was their ex today. When we saw the votes, we're like, this babe that is always doing cho cho cho, she's for me, because if I go to work, I just come back in the evening and I tune in and I'm seeing Oyeka doing cho 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 talking, downloading everything that has happened. So I was kind of intrigued by that. I felt bad when she showed in bottom 4 that particular week, and I'm like, guys, Onyeka fans, you people checkers rather, you people did them bad. Go all out for your faith, just try and save her. You know, that was when they started the whole community. They were sharing flyers. Baby girl, I'm sure I can remember vividly sharing flyers, created community, created WhatsApp group, created Twitter, and a lot of people went there. So that event of that particular week, with the fact that she seems to be a very bubbly personality in the house, she was reporting situations and people kind of really fuck with her. Also added to the fan base and the results of the aftermath or the week that follows, where she was top 3. Because there was no way someone would be in bottom 4 today, and in the next 6 days or 5 days, you are literally seeing the person in that top 3. So I definitely agree to an extent. There is some sort of a rise that's really playing around that. But again, I am not going to water down anybody's efforts. They actually pulled off from that and they did really well going forward, even into the finale. So, I mean, again, just kudos to them. But whatever happened in that first week actually had a major impact on why Onyeka stayed longer in the house, had a major impact on what we are seeing in the results for Shatoria again. All of us, including myself, find whatever circumstance was going between Shatoria quite interesting. Even though it was annoying. I mean, interesting for the purpose of the game now. The all forth and back they were having, we're even postulating and projecting to say, oh, do they have a relationship outside? Were they dating? What was happening? What was the major problem? What was the fight that happened before the lockdown? And before they came into the house, there seems to be a lot of subject matter discussions going on around them. And I remember vividly then, lots of spaces were always opening and people were talking about it, right? They gained that momentum with that particular storyline. A lot of people became very, very intrigued, even though there seems to be heavy campaigning on Shaun that week, right? From mainstream Twitter, even on IG, even on people from people that were not typically watching the show. They would just see clips online and they'll be like, why is this boy tweeting this girl this way? That had a massive negative impact on Shaun. Whether you like it or not, this is my opinion. I'm not saying you should take it, right? And we saw Victoria handling everything with grace in that house. She was always by herself rather, apologies. Quite chilled. She doesn't have problems. She doesn't project. She does those things. And she gained her fans going forward. So I also think the event of that first 2 weeks, the pair, in all honesty, became very annoying at some point. Like a lot of people were kind of irritated, and we'd be like, Why are they doing this way now? Why can't they just speak to each other? What's this problem? Why are they so uptight? Is it that they hate is it that they hate each other this much? We were literally saying a lot of BS and just projecting based on what we are watching on the show. I personally think that had a major impact on what we also saw on the post today. On an individual basis, maybe helped their fan bases, right? Because if you see now, even till post show, their engagements on their social media posts are literally up there. I would say, without no bias, the top two housemates this season with the most engagements is literally they are the ones. Then follow maybe by Wani and Andy and Kellyrae and Cassia. Kellyrae and Cassia, yeah. Kellyrae, Cassia, Wani and Andy and Chatovia. But Chatovia, I think they really stand up there. It is translating in engagements and in terms of how will I put it? I don't want to say fans love. I don't want to feel like that. In terms of people or public just getting naturally endeared towards them. But it's never translated into votes. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because a lot of people did not watch the show. Nigerians are literally fixated on critical economic issues. They were not interested. The economy is tough, so people don't really watch the show. But they know about these people. They didn't bother to vote, but if they post anything, they engage them online. So I think that actually had a major impact on the results as well. And that's what I'm saying. I expect Chateaubriand at the minimum to be top three throughout the polls, or at some point just kind of really top. But again, they did not do bad at all. They were literally top four, top five, except for the 8th week where we have Sean as well and Victoria kind of in bottom four thereabout. So they didn't really do bad. But it's just really in terms of my own expectation. And I'm sure a lot of people are also really kind of expecting them as well to really be up there based on the public outcry, the noise, and the storyline that held everyone in choke in the first week. All right, thank you very much, Tweet Tweet. Well said. Mrs. O, please go ahead.
Good evening. Thank you, comrade. Um, I wanted to debunk something that the last speaker said about Energy Squad voting for Sean. Handy was up. Energy Squad did not vote for Sean. They voted for Handy. So please let's get that straight. That's one. Two, we can go on and on about how the what's it called? The equation, the calculations have played out. But one thing that remains clear is that the people that deserve to be top three are the people that are top three. kellyrae, WANNI, and ONYEKA. I've always maintained that ONYEKA's fans deserve a massage or something, a pat on the back, because they did really well moving her from the bottom to the top three. That's two. Now, going also back to the week that Handy and Sean left, that Madam Nelly topped or whoever topped. If we add the percentage from Handy to WANNI, we get a picture of why WANNI was where she was. And then also we get a picture of where WANNI would have been if Handy was not up. I don't know if that makes sense. That's it. Then in terms of what's it called? The campaigning and things. I think what people don't realize is when Sean made that statement about carrying the pair, because we are not, I won't say me, because I understood what he said. A lot of people are small-minded and don't think deeply. There's no way Sean could have known what was going on the outside. He was speaking about the inside, because you see that they were top 4-5. If those guys mistakenly entered bottom 4 and they didn't have the alliance that Sean single-handedly built, they would have been very much on the way home. And also the reason why perception, we think Shatoria were strong. But you see, we also have we don't like to see people that are doing well, or people that have that look like they're doing well, a London boy and a girl that looks well. We don't believe that those are the type of people that should win the reality TV shows. We maintain as well that Sean is reality TV material because he gave everything. Now, we can argue that there's dynamics, how it played out. I believe it could have been a strategy or whatever. I don't know. This is just me being playing devil's advocate. But it worked for them because, as you rightly said, it kept us engaged and intrigued. But again, Nigerians really don't deserve reality TV because we are too emotional. That's the truth. But I think I'll leave it there. Thank
Absolutely
you,
well
comrade.
said. Absolutely. I love your analysis, Mrs. O. Well done. I mean, not far from the truth. Okay, the next three people to go, guys. We have Darlene, Cassia, then blessed. Yeah. Darling, please go ahead. Please, stay on the topic and let's just keep it very simple.
Good evening, guys. Good evening, everyone. Guys, I've not been able to speak the whole day because I'm trying to recover from what I saw today. I'm trying to recover from the results. And honestly, I just want to first of all, I just want to say Vikings, do not let anyone undermine your strength because we understand our girl. We knew she had no alliance. And first of all, the fan base, I never knew you guys, you needed Victoria's thing to back your face. I don't understand. It's like you guys don't even care about the 100 million. You are going around the tier, oh, we told Victoria, oh, we told Victoria. You don't do, did you win them? At the end of the day, who is the winner? KellyRae. And he had no, his only competition was shown in the voting poll. So I understand you guys are doing, oh, I understand. But you guys, let it be known that my girl played the cleanest game in the show. The cleanest, I mean the cleanest, because if she had done the gaslighting, the cloud chasing, the manipulation, the lies on top of housemates, the campaigning, saying all sorts of names on other housemates, trust me, maybe she wouldn't have even got the love and support from people. She did nothing and she's still loved. She did nothing. She only was herself. She didn't need to do too much. She didn't need to, insult people, lie on top of people, to back herself up. She did none of those. And I'm so glad, Vikings, do not let anyone undermine your capability because you did that all by yourself. You did that all by yourself. We are the most followed. Regardless, just remember that your girl is the most followed. Your girl has the most engagement. Even that should be enough. Now the show is over. Outside the show is what matters. All this noise will die down 2 days later. All this noise will die down 2 days later. Let's see who wins outside. That is what matters because now they've done what they do best all season. The after show is what matters. We will see who is the one creating. I'm the big, I'm the big, I'm the big. I'm not gonna throw anyone, but I'm here to say Vikings, you guys have done well. Don't even think any other one. I'm proud. I'm proud of you guys. I am proud because it's not easy. It's not easy. Someone they called slow, someone they called, not even decided the campaigning they made on this girl's head, saying she's slow, she doesn't, she's boring, she's a furniture. Now the furniture is what you guys are comparing to the voting. Oh, we top Victoria, that is what we want. The fact that we top there, that is all matters. But yeah, anyways,
All right,
I'm
thanks.
so I'm so glad Vikings. Thank you guys for
All
standing
right,
by
thank you very
her.
much, darling.
And
Thank you.
yeah.
KBBS, please go ahead. Thank you, darling.
Hey, comrade. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. How you doing?
Happy Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving where I am. Um, of the voting results. I don't understand why. I understand the fan base. Okay, the fan base arguing whatever, but I don't understand the housemates. Excuse me. What's the name of these two girls? The one that shocked me the most is Anita. What was that? Excuse me. You didn't win the money. You did not win the money. None of you guys didn't win the money, so I don't understand. And you never even topped the poll. The only person that topped the poll was Cassie and Wani and kellyrae. Please go and sit down. And Onyeka fans, why are you coming for Victoria? You top? You topped before? Go and sit down. I hate nonsense, please. I don't like that. You never topped the poll in your life. On that poll, I saw everything. You never topped. Please go and sit down and humble yourself. Drink some humble juice. Your fake needs to humble themselves. And you know what? Cassie also made a caption called yeah, she mothered all your mothers. So I dare your Onyeka fans, Anita fans, and Nelly fans to come and bash her, and you will see what I will do to you next time. You are mad. Why would you come for Victoria and other people's fans? You never topped anything. You're stupid. Go and sit down. You never won anything. You never topped anything. You were not top. You weren't even top three. Go and sit down. I'm done. I just want to rant. I hate nonsense.
All right, thank you. You're actually killing me. Thank you very much. I'm proud of you. Thank.
Parents finish, go drink water.
Who is that? Please
Who's
mute, please.
talking?
No, nobody. I've muted that person. All right. The next three. Okay, I think Blessed, right? Blessed should be next. Blessed, are you
Yeah,
there?
blessed.
Good
Okay.
evening,
Yeah, go ahead, Blessed.
okay, good everyone. I just want to say that I've never seen something like this till I came to the BBN street. That hate, because you hate somebody, your thinking faculty will shift. You start thinking somehow because of hate. I'm so shocked. People that their faves did not top once are laughing at Handy and Wandy. And I remember that there was one, I think it's BB Kanaga. Kanaga was bottom, but he still topped. So it's not the first time that somebody can go down and still come up. But some people were bottom and they are top, they are praising them for it, but they can't praise Wani and Handy for, okay, you came down to maybe fifth, but you still were able to do top two. They're still justifying their hate. I've never seen something like this in BBN, that you will hate to the extent. So the funny thing, what's even making me laugh is that Double K fan, come on, comrade, I need to say my mind, please. Oh. Double K fan, people have actually won. Okay. Now you are going out to say, oh, Onyeka fan base, people tried. Onyeka fan base that was yabbing Cassia, just because you hate and you don't want Wani to feel good or you have to feel good. Cassia now is, you're not doing Onyeka, you tried. Energy score. If I see anybody being sad, I will slap that person from my phone because people did a good job. Do you know they were praying that she doesn't come second? They were praying that Wani does not come second. They were thinking that she'll be fourth or third, so they will laugh more. This second self is pinching them, plus the percentage is pinching them. Is pinching them because do you know that some people neutrals, some people that are neutrals because of the hate, maybe because they felt, oh, Wani said something about their former faves, or they just hate Wani. They were making sure that Wani didn't win. And energy score, if we're supposed to, if we still give her a second position with a high percentage, people should be proud. Me, I'm proud though. I don't know for other people. Be proud. Don't listen to people talking. You see, Nelly, I've been saying before, and I'm saying it again, that Nelly is not because of what Wani said about Nelly. Nelly never liked Wani from day one. I remember she was doing later that I don't want problem before she come and talk to me. She was there laughing with Sean, she was touching Sean, all those things. Not that she liked Sean, she wanted to provoke this girl. That is what she wanted to do. So people telling me that she never liked her. So that's why, because I'm wondering why somebody said, oh, can't you see it yourself? But Asha, she has money to do it. She even praised you that you have money. You're still angry. Sean that even said it, you're not that angry with him. Oh. Now, what the statement you're making now is what is it? So from the one I'm telling people that I look at Anita somehow. I've been saying it. People were asking me, I don't know who asked me that question. I say there's something about her, I don't know. Because what has Wani done to you that you would want to add that drama? After you saying Wani is classless, is this class? Class is not wearing expensive clothes and wigs, so it is not. It's courage that is class. It's garbage as class. I went to a space and I was so shocked at people laughing because of week 8. And that week 8, confusion came in. I know that some people didn't vote, some energy squad didn't even vote because there was confusion. People were saying, I know, vote for Wani. People say Handy. People were angry. Why won't you vote for Handy? So people were angry. They didn't even vote at all. There was confusion on this street at week 8. Some people were saying, some people that automatically started acting as Handy's love. They love Handy themselves. Confusion. Some energy squad did not even vote because they were angry, they were confused, there was confusion. So I don't know why that week 8 is what people are jumping up about. Do you know that even that most people voted Nelly just to make sure that they bring down Wani and Handy? That's why
Blessed,
see
30 seconds.
from the
30
one
seconds. Try around up.
from the one I didn't plan to stand anyone. But when I saw the hate for these girls, and I'm like, why do you hate these girls so much? That's why I started talking about it. Because I told myself I wasn't going to pick anybody this year. So any energy score should feel bad. People did the very people are Odogu fan base. Don't listen to anybody. People made sure that gets to the top. And the margin was not much. Please raise your head high. Please. I beg. Don't listen to
All right,
anybody.
thank
And stop
you.
answering 4%, stop asking 4% and 2%. Stop bringing down our value, please. Thank
All
you.
right, thank you very much, Blessed. Thank you so much. Well said. The next three people will be Trust. You've been here for a while, Trust. Truthsayer, and it's supposed to be Wani X and or AZBK. Trust Truthsayer and AZBK. Wani X and if your hand is not up, there's no way I would know you want to speak, oh guys. So I'm just calling people's hands out. Yeah, Trust, go ahead. Trust, are you there?
Yes,
All
I
right.
am, comrade. Good
Good evening.
evening. I'm, I'm just overwhelmed. I'm just overwhelmed. Actually, I almost left now. I almost left the space now. Comrade, well done. You basically said most of the things I wanted to say this night. Just well done. That's all I can say to you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh, all right. Thank you very much, Trust. Thank you. Okay. Truth sayer, please go ahead.
Hi, comrade. Good evening, everyone. Okay, so
Where
congratulations
where
to.
have you been?
I'm okay. Oh, I've been on the streets. I've
How is
actually been
family?
around. Oh, I see you now. How far? How are you?
I'm fine. How is family? How are you doing?
They are very well.
How
Oh,
is
they've been
Maoga?
dragging you on the tier. Any small thing, I see under the somebody's comment, and comrade is opening space for. I'm like, okay, now wow. Person wey be say, no be say the guy gave fave this year. He supports people. He talks like diplomatically. He's always like supporting. Yes, he likes Wani X and but not like he was bringing down any other person. Don't mind them, I beg. So now I'm just here to make my own analysis, and I think you guys are so on point. There's one Mrs. O. I don't know. You have left here. I actually like you now. I don't know. You blocked me before. Maybe me and you, we don't do fracas before on these streets, but you made a lot of sense, right? And let me tell you guys, it's okay to be happy. Oh, I'm just pitying some of these housemen. You know what I'm pitying? I'm shaking my head in French. They are focusing on the wrong things. It's okay to be happy about winning. I don't have a problem with it. Nigerians have one mindset, and their mindset, once Africans don't decide, say they won't carry money, give you. Nobody fit shake am. And it's not a big deal. We don't want reality show materials. We just want sentiment, and we want the only thing I know that I learned from this is at least housemates that are going into the house again, they will understand that strategy actually works. Not the one that you come into the show and be saying, I did not come with strategy. Now you will know that at least strategy is what people will vote for, right? That has taught us a lesson, number one. Number two, I'm going to come and drag my own fave here. Why am I going to drag him and his partner? You are going into a house. You already know that you're a London boy, and they will not let you win. Yes, of course, you didn't come to win. It does not mean you will not win on the outside. However, you and your partner, Victoria, should have planned how you want to operate. That particular Shatoria team, they are a pair that kept us glued. Maybe because even the drama helped, but the drama also assisted their people leaving them as well. People liked the way they looked, the way they were, but the way that we were not coping and being friends was quite somehow, right? And that made them to start having issues. In short, unfortunately, fans got the campaign for Sean. Trump got the campaign big time. People that liked him and wanted to tag him with an ex-housemate's identity before, so that he was a different person. They were liking him, but because of one issue they felt was happening, they campaigned. Victoria was herself. She doesn't talk too much. She doesn't like Wahala. It's not her fault that she's not like an extrovert. She gathered her fans, but that one is even a story. Both of them, they made a mess of their Shatoria team that could have been a major force this time. It doesn't mean they are not a force outside. It's just like I just want to say that it just feels somehow that a duo like that, did not do well on the polls all through because they kept losing fans. You might say, Victoria, people were pitying her, but they kept losing fans all through the weeks. Anyways, I know both of them will win on the outside. Let's put that aside. For those that are ailing and are still talking about the people that won, we won, we are on the pole, we are better. I'm just pitying people because we're on the outside. This is real life. Whether you win now, that is what matters. And all the fans that are dragging other people, I hope you are ready to trend your faves. Because some of you are saying, Wani did not do Wani. We are talking about alpha male of this season. You cannot do in your thoughts that you not think about Wani. You will not think about Wani because you guys will be talking. It's not like what your own fave? Who is your fave? I want to ask, who is your fave on this show? When you are talking about the top two women that were on this show, who would they say gave drama? Who would they say gave everything? Who is the reality show material? I want you guys to come up and tell me against your fave. Kindly put her and then put that your fave. Then do the analysis for us. Let's know whether your fave is more of an alpha than Wani. She was in a ship. She was winning tasks. She was okay on her own, and her sisters were doing well. So, guys, whether she wins or not, we are very clear. Nigerians decided to give one person one thing. Doesn't mean anything. Yes, they played their game. Their strategy worked for them. Wow, so happy for them. They won. They deserve it. Grace, when it comes to speak, there's nobody can shut Grace up. Do you understand? But it does not mean you should downplay other people's efforts. You cannot say 1 year, well, they are, you thought what? You thought what? 32 some point something. I think you thought she could not have won. You thought things could not have switched. Do you understand? So I just think you guys should just put down the whole thing. And all the other people, Nelita, all these, we have been strong. Please ensure you are strong on the outside. That's what I'm after now. Ensure in the next 6 months, we are not saying story, where are you? The fans that are here, ensure you are, because I will tell you for a fact that some people have gathered fans that will be with them for a while. You people did it to some people in the past, and you are still seeing them on this street till today. The people that you think that are not, they are the ones that we will see the next 2 years. Your faith, just ensure that if they are not on this table, on the trend table in the next 6 months, I know you say, I don't have a life now, you sabi. Because the reason why you carry them, vote for them, you should be able to stay with them and make them trendy now. And because you are still fighting on top the pole matter where you have not moved on with. And some people are your problem because what you were winning all through because you were fans vote. Madam Oga, ensure you win, ensure you get your fave, those deals. Oh. If do not get those deals, I go drag you people. I no go talk anything now because if you like say people get mouth, they talk. I dey wait 3 weeks time. Make your fave no begin to get deals. I dey wait 3 months time. Make your fave come out rentable. I dey wait 6 months time. Make your fave no get any deal at all. You don't enter your problem. Or make they tell get 300,000 naira deal. You will know what will happen to you. You can come and go, Sean. It's raining and winning more than your fave. Come and list them out and tell me who you are talking about on this street. WANNI, you are still under their pull. You are following them up and down to chase what they are doing. So what I'm now telling you is, in the next 3 months, please stick with your favor. If you don't stick with your favor, I'm coming after your favor. I'm coming after you. And that Chinwe that is still dragging man. Chinwe that is still begging man to be with her. She's still having mouth to be dragging people and be making mouth all day. She doesn't understand what's happening. Brands are watching. She's talking. She should ask Ruthie how Ruthie is feeling. Right? Ruthie might still be feeling fly, but I'm sure inside her heart, she knows how she's feeling. Terrible. Comrade, I dey wait them, make them come. Make her go
It
down.
is
I
well.
know people will come for me.
It's
Come for me,
okay.
I'll come for your faith. You tell me what your faith gave on the show. They won, you won.
Wow.
After the money, after encore.
Hey,
Thank you,
truth
Jerry.
sayer, it is well. Truth sayer, calm down. Hey, well, all right, thank you, truth sayer. I think the next person is who was supposed to speak? Izzy,
I'm
right?
the next, my
Yeah,
love.
yeah. Go ahead, Debunking.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. I'm just going to say, right? I feel like we are being so emotional about this whole results that were pulled out today. Let's the fan bases that want to rejoice, rejoice.
Is it me?
Today na today. Olokpa go carry everybody for this one wey we dey. Olokpa go carry everybody. Na police go carry everybody at this point in time. Hey, na to say na get kiloruko. Na dey disturb everybody. We no hear word. They no let us hear word. They no let us hear word. Na so dem dey frustrate us. And they frustrate us. So Sote. Anyway, I'm looking for other spaces actually, but I guess I will have to go and see the people on that space so I can know when I dey listen to the thing, when I dey listen to the
Otherwise, oh, don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Oh, don't let people that their fave only stood like thrice or 4 times for the whole season tell you otherwise. Oh, you people really tried. Your girl was up. My girl, your girl. was up from week 1. Only when she was the head of house, she was not up. She and her pair back to back. And you people came out and you showed off. If it's easy, let this 1%, 2%, 4% call themselves the fourth position. You people showed off when it mattered the most. Now only one person carry money. Is kellyrae's money. Fan base that can leave their fave and leave the fight at the final position. Are those ones fan base? Those ones are not fan base, they are fan mumu. If you say, oh, I decided not to vote for my fave because I want to gift them, those ones are not fan base. So you people should just ignore those people. You people know who I'm talking about. To ignore them completely because those ones are not fan base. Fan base that can leave the battlefield when the war is not over is those ones fan base to you people. 3 of them, 4 of them join together. They are not fan base because I don't understand where Moto Jam Okada coming for Vikings unprovoked. Follow as fake ass that they have always been during the show. Thank God, I said it, you can never be fake for at maximum 12 weeks. You show your character, and these people came out and showed their character today. In the history of BB Naija, I've never ever seen where housemates will be jubilating on voting polls. Even win and no jubilate. Second position no jubilate. From where to where? Vikings, you people are the main deal. You did it for your girl. She was there till day 71. You people raise your cup high. WANNI and Andy fans, you people are odogu. Don't let anybody gaslight you. Those girls are good. They didn't make any mistake on that show. Those girls they are not malicious. They are not vile. They are not wicked. They are good girls with good hearts that have a very good thing up and beyond them. Let us come back to this story in 6 months' time. You people just watch and see. Because I don't understand where the drags for one. You people should even be ashamed of yourself. Dragging WANNI and Andy on top what? People that have been top first position, if not for that fight. And nobody is perfect. We all make mistakes. At the end of the day, upon all the dragging, upon all the campaign, they still came out victorious. My baby too came out victorious. And you, this third fan base, that their own priority is Victoria. I've never seen where somebody will go for a show and your priority will not be to win, but your priority will be to top another contender. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up, oh. Keep it up. Keep topping another contender. I don't know, maybe Vikings will pay you money for topping them, or it's multi-choice that will pay you people money for topping. I could trust my fave. You people will cry and cry, talk and talk. Your fave will tweet and tweet. You will not hear from my own fave. Carry on. Vikings, Odogu, please, you people should go and contribute to Victoria's main gifting. I beg go and contribute to. Leave talk for who want talk.
All right.
Oh. If it easy, make their fave be fourth position. Oh. Thank
All
you,
right. Thank you
comrade.
very
Bye
much,
bye.
T. Thank you. Okay. Okay. After the who was supposed to go? Nikki, right? Nikki, please go ahead.
Okay, hi comrade. Please, before I start, I want to tell my fans. Anytime I come up here, they record me, so I'll just give you like 2 seconds to pull out your phones to start recording.
But Nikki, people are very jobless, so. No, guys, let's be realistic, Nikki. I don't understand. How will you be recording people on speeches? I don't get that. It never makes sense to me. So if you just set your phone and if that person starts speaking, you press record. Ha! You people need to go and find work. Oh, this one is not funny.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey God, go ahead, Nikki.
Okay, I think by now they should have gotten into formation. So as I was saying, I go by numbers, so that's what I'm going to speak on. Like some of you, I don't know, look, you guys are like literally running mad. Like I think you guys have mental disorder because I don't even understand what the wahala is all about. Like it's so clear, but hatred has blocked your brains, your throat, your eyes. So let me start with first week. WANNI and Handy topped, and you guys are casually ignoring that fact and going all the way to week 8. Like, are you crazy? Some of them, I don't want to call their names. You did poorly on the show. You came out and everybody's maybe telling you, oh, you could have done this, you could have done this. Then today you felt this is like your vindication date. No, madam, you didn't do well. You're not going to come and gaslight us and try to like make everything. You did not do well. If there's an all-star in the future, maybe you come back. But for now, you failed woefully. You cannot rewrite history. Because what I'm looking at, I even had to go back and just realize that after WANNI went down to like bottom 5 or whatever they will call it, the next week she now came back on top and beat you again. So what are you talking about? Like, are you not ashamed of yourself? And anybody that calls WANNI Raz going forward, like, you just go and know what is wrong with you, because you guys have literally taken that Raz tag, and please keep it with you. Keep it with you. And again, at the Victoria fans, if some people are dragging her, like, because me, Victoria is one of my faves. I like her. I like how she played the game. She played a very neat game without like spoiling anybody's game. Her fans, like, the odds were against them. Some people even didn't want to vote because of the problem the Shatoria pair was having. I think that's from my own perspective. I might be wrong. So because I heard somebody say, no, I'm not going to start voting until they unpair them. I think they had like their own internal forces, external forces that made the Shatoria pair voting kind of a little bit wonky. So, and outside is where you win. Like, Victoria is doing so good outside, and my girl too. Mia is handy that I liked, because even that last week, that's that week that they had that hiccup. Mia was even so mad. I was like, I thought you guys would have picked handy. I thought one of my friends said no, WANNI is better, and I said I'm not going to vote them. If they vote out handy, if one person leaves, then I'll start voting. So maybe a lot of people also felt the same thing as me, and then for that week I was so mad that, Handy, they didn't want to pick Handy. But energies people, please, you guys should not allow them gaslight you. Your girls did so well. I had to even go back now to even read before I come out to speak. Like, the girls, like, look at what I wrote here: 10 weeks voting, and they were up 6 times. They were up 7 times, and they were top 2 6 times. How is that a bad thing? How is that noise making? Please, you guys did well. And those people that said that they didn't vote the last week, all of you are liars. If you did not vote that last week, and I don't see you people buy house in Ikeja or Lupeji, wherever the heck they buy those houses, you guys are all liars. People are a bunch of criminals. That's what I came here to tell you. And my fellow Canadians, happy Thanksgiving to you
That was
guys.
true. Thank you very much, Nikki. Absolutely well said. Guys, out of everything Nikki said, I think the last part was the dumbest shit I've ate on the streets. What do you guys mean? You guys were literally on spaces begging for money for voting. And now you people want God Almighty. PBF fans are hilarious. So there's some shame that you will take graciously. There's some shame you will take diligently, and you just face fronts. We lost. Guys, you people, it's like they swear for you people to be standing winners. You want to be in winners fan base by fire by force. It's like you people receive certificates and say, oh, I stand in your CV or your resume, you people put it there. 2018, I stand a Bigbrother housemates, winner. 2020. Because the urge and the desperation to stand a winner on this way, it baffles me. What is wrong in you saying you voted for your faves and they lost graciously? And they were bottom 4 in the finale. They were 5th, 6th, 7th, and there's no problem. It doesn't remove or add anything to you. Why are you people now saying we didn't have it? By now, we should have been seeing pictures of houses in Banana Island. We should have been seeing Lamborghini or probably Range Rovers for all of your faith. Where are they? Nothing. You are just town criers, noise makers. If they add all your votes together, doing it is not even up to 8%. Three of you people. I was just saying some takes and I was laughing. I was laughing. You voted, you people lost. Okay, you did not vote. Who are the people that patronized all these vendors? Who are the people owing vendors money? Are they ghosts? The old exhaust your IUCs, oh, 2 hours to go. You people bring out the numbers. Who are those people tweeting about it? Are you people are saying you did not vote? Make other fans are funny. Oh. As a fan base, you sat down and you thought the easiest lie you could actually tell to everybody on the street is to say, guys, stop it. Kellyrae won fair and square. Wani was second, Onyeka was third, Victoria was fourth. Nothing can change that. It is historical. It has gone down. You can't change it. All of a sudden, you people now, okay, you people, so you people are saying, some people are even saying they voted Kellyrae in final. So you people are saying the 3% difference that Kellyrae used to gap, and if you people have not voted, one you would, you people are, see, I don't want to use.
Comrade, if Double K were not topping the polls and then they won, then I can believe this, oh, we
Exactly,
voted
that
for
they
Double
voted.
K story.
They were topping
But
from
that's not
second
what
week.
happened. They've been topping since. They
From
never not
second week.
topped.
So how are you now saying you voted for Double K in
Ugh,
final?
they
You
just
people
want
just
to,
try to
instead
sit
of
down.
Double K fans to be fighting all these people that want to take you people's glory. You are here
Don't
facing
mind
the
those
wrong
ones
fight.
now. Is when they
You're
hear one
facing the
another, they
wrong
are
fight.
quick to stand up and they are
The
pussy.
people that are chopping you people's glory, you are saying, oh yes, siding with them. But the people
Don't
that want
mind
to
those
take you
ones.
people's glory, you won't
They are
face
saying
them.
they voted for your fave. That your fave was supposed to have won. You people are there. You are
That means
fighting rubbish
they've been
battles.
voting for him the whole season now.
Ah.
And they were
Somebody
not
was
voting for
stopping
their
from
faves.
second week till the last week. He was stop. You people are saying you did not vote for your own faves. You abandoned. I've never heard it before in my entire life on this show.
And the only time they
The
didn't talk
only
is when they
time
all said they didn't vote.
The
And
only time
Cassia
it
left the
happened,
house.
even though it happened, but it didn't make any significant difference, was when Erica was disqualified and Elite decided to support Dorothy in the finale and she was top two. That was the only time. And it makes sense because Erica was not on the show. Even with that, see the distance between Lekon and Dorothy. Lekon had over 60%, Dorothy had 21.something%. So why are you people? See, whoever was going to win. I was going to speak something on strategy that Tricia briefly said. I want us to talk about it, just expand on it, but I don't want that to take a lot of our time, but we'll come back to that. I've noted that down. We'll come and talk about the fact where she had said she believed strategy works. And going forward, house may go into the house. We also have we think and come up with their strategies. But I have a lot
Yeah.
of theories about that. I really want us to talk about it as well. Is it really strategy on the basis of, oh, we are married, we're hiding from the rest of the housemen, but you public you are aware of? Or was that something they kind of did exceptionally in the house that also aided, their game and made them win? I just want us to kind of elaborate on that, but we'll come back to that later. But that's just really by the way. But guys, you voted, you people lost. See, I don't even want to revisit this conversation because the person that have won. So it's not stupid and very coward. That's high level of cowardice. You people are cowards. For you to come out and shamelessly open your mouth and tweet that you didn't vote for your face. You didn't vote. Well, okay, where are the money? Where are they? You did not vote. Where are the cars and the houses on Banana Island? You people get out.
Comrade, that's what me I'm expecting of.
I'm
Like
expecting.
they
See,
should
they should
they
have.
should go and buy GLE, they should go
It's
and buy
even
Range
late.
Rover.
Okay,
We should not
it's
be
late.
seeing
It
flowers
was the
or
next day.
flowers and food that I've been seeing on the tail that they
You
are
people are
gifting
sending
their faith.
flowers. You are sending food of food of 100K or 50K naira. Food
Can
to
you
you are saying
imagine?
you did not vote.
They
You people
say
go
they
and sit
ignore
down.
vote.
It's fine for you to play a game and lose. So there's no problem. What's the problem in people losing? It's somebody that will win. It's one person that will win, and the person has won. So what is all this? We did not vote. We are saving our money. Where the money? Where is the money?
Because
I
comrade,
beg.
do you know what's happening? They don't understand how they somehow topped, not even top, they were just like second or third in 8th and 7th week or something. Then in the finals, they could not even gather up to 5%. None of them. So they don't understand how they went from that to that. So they had to look for an excuse that we did not vote. Maybe you people should go and hold your
And
VVIPs.
it's
Maybe
actually and it,
maybe you
and
people contributed money and they swallowed it. Abi,
that yeah, that's also a possibility. Yeah, that's no, it's a possibility. But the clear evidence from that particular week was just the fact that the Aces boys were not up and they have the alliance. I mean, that's just the simple, reasonable thing. And I'm shocked a lot of people are denying that fact and they want to be forming an amnesia about that fact. That was a clear fact. Topher and SOOJ were not up, and the best people to vote for were the babes, and they rightfully did that. So what is all this? We did not vote in week 9, we did not vote in final. So you've been voting
also, comrade,
since week 1.
don't forget that they were not up till like week
They were not
six
up
or
for the
something.
longest.
So they had time to save money,
Yeah, to
you get.
prepare to vote.
So
Exactly.
everything just came together that week. And
I
they're
don't
now
understand
coming like
BBN fans, so
they are
why they were
strong.
being delusional. It's fine for you to lose and keep him. It's only one. Which one is DPP did not vote? That was the very stupid excuse I've ever had in my entire life on the streets. You did not vote because you are keeping money. Which money? You are keeping money, and it's almost 1 week. We've not seen anything. Guys, the next 3 speakers after Nikki, Toxic Wani and Antistan, Tabi and Cynthia. Wait, sorry. Toxic Wani, please hold on. It's not your
Well,
turn.
Double Trouble came
Yeah,
before
that's what.
Cynthia.
Yeah, I just saw it now. Double
Yeah.
Trouble, Tabi, Wani X Andy Warrior. You're supposed to go.
Ezibeke, should she
Well,
go?
comrade, SWK is back. Oh.
Hey,
Since
Jesus.
she dropped.
Okay, SD we go. Wani X Andy Warrior we go. And Double Trouble. And Cynthia and Tabi,
Yeah.
please hold on. You guys will agree. SDBK, please go
Mm.
ahead.
Sorry, but comrade, I just wanted to quickly say something before.
Sorry, what was that? Was that Nikki? So it's the
Yeah, it's fine.
network, it's Twitter. I've unmuted you guys. But Nikki, you can quick.
Okay, I just wanted to say that you remember that Cassia left, and during Cassia's media round, didn't really have nice things to say about Nelly. So I'm just wondering how Nelly fans, they were bashing her for her media rounds, now went ahead and voted for her husband in the final.
Don't mind those people, Nikki. Don't mind those people, Joe. Which voted for? It doesn't even make sense. Anyway, which votes? Votes out. Even though there was no beef, even though there was nothing between Nelly and Casa, there was no way. There was no way they vote for where? How? Guys, I beg. Let's be
Yeah,
realistic.
fuck them.
Go ahead. SBK, go ahead, please. SBK,
Okay, so I was
hope your
just
network,
going
hope
to
your network is
say,
fine now, sir.
yeah, it is. I was removed. I don't know if it's AK that did that mistakenly or what. I don't know. We dye our heads like Opolo. What I was saying, Jerry. So this whole voting stuff, I just feel like well, today should just end. Let everybody rest, to be honest, because they've dragged this so much on different spaces. I've just been hearing different things and all that stuff. So I'm just going to say, let everybody rejoice the way they want to rejoice, but all this whole shading stuff is not necessary. The show has ended, everybody has moved on. The most important thing now is the life after the show, the post show. I think that's what matters. Support them as much as you can. Push their brands, and not after like maybe a month or two, your faves just go into what's it called now? Exile or be extinct. We will not be hearing anything from them again. So you guys should just keep it moving, I beg. It's just I don't
All
even
right,
know, it's
thank
just
you.
draining.
Don't
Yeah,
let it
thank
don't let it do you anyhow. It's pure analysis. That's why I said nobody's going to come and drag anybody here. All right, SBK, thank you very much. Tabby, Tabby, please go ahead. Sorry, not Tabby. Tabby and Sita, hold on. Double trouble, go ahead.
Comrade, you want us to fight? Good evening. Ah, good evening, comrade. Good evening, AK. I came here because of tweets. Tweet, I beg. See, if you want to come on space, just gather your analysis very well before you order for speaker to speak nonsense. My emotions are everywhere. Like, I didn't want to talk, but how can you come on space and say that week 8 that Wani and ex Handy were up together, that the fan base was divided, we were fighting. Some people were saying they are voting for Handy, some too are saying they are voting for Wani. Whilst we all came together that we wanted to vote for Wani, but still people were splitting votes. You had the audacity to come here and say that Wani X and D fans were voting for Sean. Where from that senseless analysis? So we that we were fighting to save Wani, we will leave Wani and go and vote for Sean because we've not seen man before. See, you are a double K fan. Don't meddle in our affairs. And don't come and say what you don't know. Don't come and say what you don't know. Why should you come here and say that we were voting for man? You couldn't even say that we splitted our vote for Handy, but you came here with your senseless analysis that we were voting for Sean because Sean doesn't have fan base, right? Don't discredit someone's effort to pin it on Wani X Handy fan base because we are not shipping fan base. They have their shiny shippers. Don't come and tag the fan base as a shipping fan base. Why would you come on space and say that we focused on Sean? So we are damp in our fan base.
All right, double trouble. I think that was enough. So can you just move to the subject matter? I'm sure the person captured your message very clearly. Just talk about the results and yeah, thank you very much. You've spoken well. Thank you, double trouble. All right, go ahead now. Just go ahead to the subject matter. So, you people, you've heard double trouble. It is not a shipping fan base, though. They have their shippers. So, you people don't say, stop saying rubbish. Sean has his fans. They voted for him. It is what it is. I don't even know why people are bothered about votes. So, I don't know. Go ahead, double trouble.
See, okay, I'm done. I'm done. Someone can speak.
I
I'm
know that
done.
it's violence that you came to do. Yeah, yeah, okay. You are done. Why won't you be done? Tweet. So leave double trouble alone before she comes for you again. All right, guys. Tabby, please go ahead, Tabby.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Good evening, comrade. Good evening, AK. So,
I am just here to address some people on this space. I understand that Energy Squad, we are very generous. We are a very generous fan base, so we like to give people free publicity. But what we will not do is that we are not NGOs. Last week, Nelly and her fans engaged us and we decided that, oh, okay, no, let's give these people some free highlights. Then today, Anita fans, you are also here. Why? Are we here for you guys? Why are you guys so insensitive? We understand that yes, we are generous. We help out other groups. You guys are WhatsApp groups. We do not engage WhatsApp groups. Yes, we decided to give you guys some free publicity. Nelly, you had yours last week. Today, Anita fans, why? Why are you guys so insensitive? Don't you think that we also have some things to do? We have money to engage. We have other things to do as a fan base. Yes, we are generous. We help other fan bases grow. But you guys are WhatsApp groups. We will come to you guys. Take your time. Why? You know, some people will just come. When you give them food, they'll just go and call their friends to also come and eat. We gave you guys publicity last week. You just went to call Anita fans. For what? We have other things to do. Please, let's be guided on this platform. We will not engage any WhatsApp group members, cell groups, and Sunday school members. Please, we are a very serious fan base. Let's be guided here. Thank you.
Mm.
Comrade, please, 1 minute. Let me.
These guys, hold on. You will speak. It is well. Again, analyze the results, talk your talk, let's laugh. You can see subject matter, right? All right, thank you. I'm not. You can shade though if you want to shade, but let's focus on the primary objective. All right. Cynthia, who said they wanted to speak? Wani X Andy Warrior. Yeah, I think you are next. Wani X Andy Warrior. Please go ahead if you can hear me.
Hi, good evening, comrade.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, everyone. Um, I just want to add to what the last speaker just said. Can you guys hear me? It's raining heavily over
Yes,
here.
yes, yes, we can. We can hear you.
Okay. So I don't know the problem with some of this fan base that they've decided to make Wani and Handy their problem.
It's
Handy
actually
went there too. Can you hear me?
it's actually raining at your side though. Your network is being
Yes,
interrupted.
heavily. Can you hear me?
Your network is being interrupted. Like you are breaking up.
Uh oh.
Can you leave and come back here? Maybe by the time it will be fine. I'll accept it
Oh,
back. Wait,
all
can you
right.
hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, go on.
Okay, so I'm saying that all of them went for this show.
Sure, you people have seen.
I
You
can't
Whereas,
people
hear
have seen.
anything.
You don't worry. Leave and come back. Wani X and the
Comrade, please, 1 minute. Let me just say.
Now,
guys,
wow.
hold on now. Ah, hold on. Okay. 1 minute. That person has left. Natasha. Natasha, what did you want to say for 1 minute? Because we are not supposed to speak yet. But
Okay, what?
yeah, what do you want to say? 1 minute. Go ahead. We can hear you. Natasha, if you can hear me. The next person is
I
Cynthia.
said I want to say something about this. Anita is not dumb. Do
Oh,
you
okay.
understand? She wasn't referring to Wani and Handy. The video, whatever that they did, it was because of Sean. Sean hated that girl for no just cause. From week one, maybe from week three or whatever to the fight till he left. Anita doesn't have that girl doesn't have carry beef. I thought maybe by now you people should have known. She doesn't gossip. You hardly hear her. She don't, even when she's there and people are talking about people, she will just be staring or she might close her eyes. She doesn't have any beef with Kanye and she don't have any beef with anybody. But just because of Sean, that singular act, oh, this is simple. Honestly speaking, that was why she made that statement. Not like, is it just because of this one that you people saw? You people now just decided to put the whole blame as in everybody now outside there. That girl is too intelligent to come and be no now. That is it's not it's really not
All right,
fair.
thank you very much, Natasha. You asked for
Thank
1 minute. I've
you.
given you 3 minutes. All
Thank
right,
you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
God
that's
bless
fine.
Good
you.
evening.
Hey, who is that again?
It's Shelly. We call them Shelly. You don't even know you're saying it. Guys, Kevin they mad. Kevin they mad. Which one be Singapore Chihuahuas again? Kevin they craze. I wan laugh die. Make I put am on top jumbo trunk now. You see? Ah, no. Some people get bad mouths. Guys, so as I was saying, that's all. This one. Before you know, Cassie people. She said, "There's Toby now." I say, this man is trying. This man has brought his wife to the show. So then there was a scene. Toby was talking to Cassia, and Kelly was in the kitchen. I didn't know what he was. I think he was trying to cook or something. He was in the kitchen. I was microwaving something. The way he looked, I was looking at him. It was that day that Cassia put her leg on top Toby to. No, it's not that day. It's not that day. No, it's not that day. It's not that day. It was not that day. Yes, it was after that. It's not that day. So then they were talking. Then Cassia now came and said, you do not want to give me food. You don't want to ask if I'm eating. Then Helen said, I know you are eating. Maybe you are with your man, you are with your guy to the body. I told him to give you. So I said, this man, Jesus. I started paying attention to him. I'm like, okay, if these people can pull this for 2 weeks, I'm going to give them 3 weeks to pull this thing. I want to see when. You understand? I was just waiting for that action. He was not slow. Because I thought at least in 2 weeks' time he would start getting jealous, he would be angry with his wife. And you know how most men are. Most men are they're egoistic. You understand? They would get the way he was now cooking for his wife, paying so much attention to her, taking care of her. I was like, okay. This is not the normal. No, it is true that Nelly. It is true that Nelly throw bomb. They were on live when they did that, and she said it is not by Gra. Let me post it on the jumbotron. See my Tacha and kellyrae now, guys. See my boy and Tacha now. Guys, see my boy and Tacha. I just posted it on the jumbotron. It's true. It's their position that they collected, though. It's true, Sha. That they can collect it. Never. They couldn't have collected it from our people. Oh boy, your people are wicked. Come and see what a wonderful God posted. Your people are weary. You people are wicked. Any small people in Naija Saturday night party, guess the housemates. No. You guys are really crazy. Anyways, guys, please, I'm begging you in the name of God. Should I tell you the truth about my own? Let me give you guys my own killing story. You know that I wasn't that first day that they came to the house when they said that they were married. I'm like, what is this married people looking for? I swear that was the first thing that came to my mind. I'm like, married people, Guinea. I'm coming, Kiri. Let me remove somebody for you. I'm like, married people, Guinea. What are they coming to do there? Okay, you have accepted that, right? Kiri, are you on the chat? This thing. So I was like, what are these people looking for? So that time, you remember this guy, my fave now last year, now came and wrote on the TL that they will collect her. So the way he wrote it, I didn't like how he used his words. Do you understand? But I did not say anything. In my mind, that was the day and I started paying attention to them. That's second day. So I'll just be looking from side eye and be looking at them so small. The second day, I now saw that I'm not like, this Cassia girl is actually beautiful, sharp. And it was in the night. People were now dragging Victoria. They were now putting a picture of when she was on the stage and when she is in the house, like together. I did not say anything. Do you know on the 7th? You know that they started that show on the 28th, right? On the 7th, and I started tweeting that I would love to see a married man win this year. Like I would like to see a change in the history of Bigbrother Naija for the very first time. You know, I was writing it that way. You know that by the time I think third week was when I voted, or fourth week. I think that was when I did my first voting. On the 15th when I posted that 100K. should be on the 15th of August or so, or maybe 17th thereabout. So on the last week of August was when I posted 300,000. So first week of August when they were now scattering them now, by then I was now like a full this thing since that third week. I'm like, no, let me just be serious in one place. Man, it's fun though. It's not. I can't even lie. But guys, I don't talk small. Guys, come and contribute money. How far, Kiri baby? You want to say something? Hey, my baby. What's up, baby? How are you? All right. How? Who? What is going on? Am I not supposed to be on a space here? Oh my goodness, network issue. My goodness. I can hear you. Go ahead.
Survive that. Even though it was at the bottom four, but Big Brother removed three people that particular week, which was okay.
Mhm.
Are we going to say the fact that they were not up throughout the entire season up to that particular point kind of had an impact on their game? And maybe they lost fans or they were not even kind of prepared for that. And that was why we kind of saw Ozzy, even though he made the finale eventually, but he was in bottom four, I think in week 7 or week 8. Yeah, in week 8 before week 9, the finale. So is it really sensible to say, okay, it's fine for your faves or probably for housemates to always be up to kind of test their strength? I know there is that notion
We are in
outside
the meeting
already,
right now. I'm
but
very sure.
could it really be a case
Whenever they
of
want to come up,
what
call
we
me.
what
Kiri, I will
actually
call
happened
you.
with the Nelita
Kiri,
pairs,
I will
where
call
they
you
were not
whenever they
up, they
have
were
to come
saving all
up
their
tomorrow.
money, and week
I will
8
call
when they
you. I will
eventually
call
came
you on the
up,
phone.
they were second
Once you
and
see me
third,
calling you,
and
that's why I'm
it
calling you.
does not in any way kind of impact. It does not in any way kind of impact their voting strength. I mean, what's your opinion about the Mbadwe twins just dropping from top 5 pairs of the season down to where they are?
I feel like if I was an Imbadiwe fan, I would have lost momentum because I wouldn't have voted for like 5 weeks. Because I don't think they were ever up. But then I'll just say
Let
that
me
as
tell you
the
something.
weeks
Comrade
went
was
by,
actually, let me tell you
maybe
the truth
their
right now.
fans just probably
Because I
became
remember that I
interested
used to
in
be
other
comrade. Me
people
and
that
comrade,
were
we used to
giving
write tweets
storylines,
about
giving
Juanita
them a
and come
reason
and
to vote
comment
or be
whenever I
active
tweet
with the
about
show. Just personally, because
Kemi.
at
All
the
of
end
them to
of the
come and
day, they
comment.
weren't
So
really
if I
giving
have to go back to my
anything
comment, I will
I
still be
agree.
coming there.
per se. It was only maybe
And
like
from the
towards
beginning
the
of the
end that
season,
we
the
had this
entire time, then
whole
Wani alone. But I
triangle
think Wani
situation with
Exami is the one
OC
that
trying to give us
somehow
something. But
came
then
into
Yeah.
the
they
casting
weren't really giving
instead
anything.
of
Yeah,
So
yeah,
if
that
in
that
the
I mean
you
beginning
understand?
I
that makes
Instead
liked
sense.
of
them,
maybe
I
number
would
two
Yeah.
have
or three,
probably jumped
like me.
Yeah, that
I
makes sense.
used
I
to
for
be on
agree.
someone
It,
else.
it,
BS
Yeah.
it could be that as well. Maybe just deflection of their fans to
Mm.
other fan
BS
bases.
Like
And
WH and
because they were, and
Victoria.
you know,
So
Nigerians or probably
when I
Africans, we
wanted
are
to pick, I picked
extremely
Eko because
emotional.
that is
When we
mm.
tend
my
to see
number one.
people
Sure,
being
you understand? So
nominated
this
back to
season, a
back,
lot of
we
people
get
are
naturally
actually
drawn
Yeah.
to them
fave
and want to join them,
accepting
we want to
before they now
vote them, and
decided,
want to
okay, let
still
me
see
pick
them
the
in the
next
house.
person.
But because they just
Mm.
kind of rested for a long time,
And I've
they
not
were
seen
not
it
being
dragging
tested, nobody nominated
Double
them,
K
they were not,
before.
their
And I
fans were
don't know
not
if he
voting.
had done it
So
recently
it's
because I've not
maybe
been
it
on
just makes sense, kind of had an
you
impact on
understand?
why
I've
they
just been
dropped later
sitting on
on
my
in the game.
laptop now
Because
since
for
Yeah.
them to have
since
been
when you
first
guys
five
posted it.
pairs or in the first week, that definitely showed that they did something, or a lot of people really fuck with them, that
Yeah, in the beginning.
in
And
the
with
beginning.
Nelita, even
That's
though
what I'm
they
saying
weren't
now that
up
his number one
for
fave is
a
Wani. I
few
said the
weeks,
same
they were
thing now.
still giving people stuff to talk
That I
about.
found out.
We had the whole
The
Nelly
all the
chases.
fact that they were also kind of
They were
competitive
competitive babes. They were one head
and
of
their
house back
fashion
to back.
sense.
Yeah, so they gave people things to like look
Oh,
forward
really?
to still want to keep them on the show. That's just my perspective.
No,
Yeah.
And that's
who
absolutely,
is
I
dragging?
definitely
Who
agree.
is just
I've been saying
maybe
it
you can
right from
drag,
the
maybe
get
somebody
go.
else
I
that
also
didn't
think
like
one thing, in my
did
opinion,
it or something,
that
but
really
he has
sold out
never.
the Nelita pair
Since
to the
I've known
fans.
him for
This is me
this
saying,
season now.
a lot of people, I mean, big portion of Big Brother Naija viewers are actually ladies. I mean, the women.
Exactly, that's what
And
I'm
we
saying.
will not
That's what
hide
I'm
away from
saying.
the fact that they naturally love, fashionable ladies, stunning ladies. I think the Nelita pair actually appeals to a lot of the viewers from the get go. And that was why they were able to kind of cement their fans, right? They would have grown significantly if they tend to have very strong storylines on the show. But
Yeah.
down the line, it just seems like, okay, I just want to come up for task. I just want to do tasks. We will not take the fact that they were very competitive on that show. When it comes to tasks, they were literally there. They won HOH twice. They did that, this season. So it seems to be a very, very interesting attribute to see from them. But again, aside that, nothing else. So maybe if they had done something pretty much more, they would might be in the conversation of the top three or the top four of the season, and they would have gained, fans significantly. But then it's not really what it is. I mean, that
I
also
agree.
kind of helped them. They were in finale, they were fifth, and they were seventh, respectively.
Comrade,
Okay,
comrade.
yeah, go ahead. Let's hear from you.
Yeah. So my own view is because. Oh, am I correct? Okay. My own view is because if you don't really have organic fans, like you don't have numbers, yeah, I feel like you not being up is an advantage because you're going to be voting with money. Like it's actually money you need to, and the way the country is right now, for people to go and gather donations consistently, if you're being up consistently, for people to go gather donations, I think it's hard for people to actually contribute money week in, week out. So for the Nelita pair, the fact that they were not up for a couple of weeks, I think it helped them because you they were able to save their money, save their energy, and when they were up, they just put everything into that week. That's my own opinion. Like if it's different when you have numbers. When you have numbers, I feel like regardless of people contributing, when you have the numbers, they would vote. So every week you're up, even because you people are voting every week, your numbers would just keep growing, right? But for the Nelita pair, they didn't have numbers. In my opinion, they don't. They probably, as they call themselves, Odogu fan base, they have a lot of people that contribute money and they have a lot of people that drop money in their fan base. So this, if they were up consistently, like week in, week out, these people can keep dropping their money every week. And I think that's actually
Now, wow. Why are they talking like this? Why are they trying to discredit Double K?
Good evening, comrade. Hey, how far, comrade?
I do. I just do. I do like Delio.
Pele. Nika, good evening. AK, good evening. Oh, how are you guys?
Hi,
Okay.
Wami.
So, good evening, Nika. How are you? So, comrade, let me quickly share to what you just said. I feel like when um a particular housemate is not up for a very long time, I feel like it just makes their fan base relax a lot, and gaining momentum when you're supposed to vote, they won't be able to do that number that they might have done if they were up like back to back, if you get what I mean. So being up sometimes it actually just helps you, right? So I'm here again to talk about my baby Victoria. Those people that have been throwing shades and have been doing everything, I've been seeing different tweets and I've been laughing because why exactly are you people dragging her? Why are you people dragging other fan bases that are doing well for themselves outside the show now? You people like dwelling on the past though. Is it not past? Is it not something that happened how many weeks ago? Me, I don't even understand. I feel like some of us are very jobless. We don't have jobs. Because if you have things that you are doing, you will not sit down and be pressing your phone. Keypad warriors, you sit down inside your room. I'm sure that those rooms that you are staying, it is very unpleasant to see. You will sit down there and you will be tweeting back to back on things that are so relevant. Imagine you opening space. You're opening a space to drag. In fact, if it happened to my fan base today, I would have dragged them, because it just shows that you people are jobless people. Because I don't know what exactly you are trying to achieve. Okay, you want to go back to the time that they voted, and you want to go back to Deloitte and say, oh yeah, and then on Sunday or during the live eviction show, and say, oh yeah, Biggie, you're supposed to remove Victoria, or you're supposed to remove Wani, because they are bottom 4 and bottom 5. Bottom 4 and bottom 5, but then they have moved to top 2 and top 4. Like, can you guys just stop? Like, it's so, me, I feel like it's so irrelevant. Maybe because me, I just used to, the way I used to think is so different. Like, all of these things that you guys are doing is so irrelevant. It just shows that you are jobless. Because if you have things that you are doing, you will not sit down and start shading people. People that spent the hell of money to vote for their faves. Imagine you coming out. In fact, I've been seeing a lot of tweets today. And I just saw one tweet from Fact, and that tweet just explains everything. Like, you are trying to form, what exactly are you trying to form with Wani and Andy? Or what exactly are you trying to form with these girls called Victoria, called Wani and Andy? You are just shading them for stupid reasons that does not even make any sense. I really don't get it. Oh, I don't understand it. These people are outside of the show, and they are making good money. They are doing so well for themselves. They are doing so well for themselves. Like, we just need to do better. Maybe when we begin to prioritize things and prioritize the things that we should talk about, prioritize your time, maybe you would not be acting like this. These people are outside working. They are outside working. They are not all over the place doing TikTok videos. No, they are busy. They are busy. They are not doing TikTok videos. They are not everywhere joining spaces and laughing. They are busy people. I don't get it. Even the Bible says it, that what? Your gift that you have, it will make way for you. They already, look at Wani and Andy, they are playing. I'm sure that very soon now, I'm just praying for a good travel agency or a travel agency company. They should reach out to Victoria. That's my prayer for them. But you are there laughing and shading and doing all stuffs. Like, you guys should get a life. That's my take to you guys.
Thank you.
Get a freaking life. Get a freaking life, guys. You come, you even say, I did not vote for this one, and this is the person I voted for. Like, get a life, bro. Get a life. Get a freaking life. There is more to life than all of this nonsense that you guys are doing. And please continue to help me shade Victoria. I'm begging you. If you don't stop shading her, if you stop shading her, in fact, it no go better for you. Continue to shade her, but please, when you are shading her, help me put her name, so that what, she'll be on that trend table, so that the brands can see her there. Please, help me shade her very. In fact, continue to shade her. I love it. Shade her very well for me. Just put her name in the tweets, and so that she can trend. Since you are jobless and you are stupid. Thank you very much,
Thank you.
comrade.
When you don't stress yourself, me, when I saw the whole thing during my lunch break, I just put out a tweet, and that's the tweet on my jumbotron. Like, I don't know what people are talking about. I don't know the reason for the tears. I don't really even understand what's wrong.
Exactly,
It's a very
comrade.
simple
You see,
analysis now.
you said you were at work during your break. In fact, me, I had to travel from Lagos to Akure. I came for something right
Ah,
from
you are
my
not
office,
you are not
and
in
it
the.
was this. You
Oh,
said.
okay. You traveled.
Yes, I traveled. So it was I think I was having a discussion, like a free time discussion with my friend. That was when I came on Twitter and I saw it. I was even asking that, where is the link? Let me go and look at the voting percentage. And I started seeing that they were opening space. I say, hey, opening space on a Monday
It
afternoon.
is well.
I am and
It is well.
or Bangbo. You don't have things you are doing. Because if you are busy, You will not open a space on a
To be
Monday afternoon
cursing,
to say
to
you
be
want to start
cursing, to be
shading.
crying, to be insulting, because I don't understand. I
As
really don't
if,
get it. I was like, what
and then
happened?
comrade, they all these faves in the house, even they themselves, they are fueling their fans. They are fueling them
Of course, now.
to do more
Of course,
evil.
yeah. It's very evident.
They are fueling them.
It's very evident. Because a show that has ended that they crowned winner. If it's doing the show now, I can say, okay, fair enough. But the show has ended. They crown
The show has
first, second, third,
ended.
fourth, and fifth.
Everybody
They
gets a
don't get their
life.
position. So why are you people trying to rewrite what has happened? You can't rewrite
Uh-uh. You are even celebrating from top to bottom. You are happy.
it.
No, like they should make it make
It
sense to
is
me.
well. The most
God,
funny
I beg.
people to me, right? I genuinely, I really don't even care about every other person. But the people that open their mouths to say they did not vote, guys, just shut up. I don't want to see that tweet. Just shut up, I beg.
When I remember, I don't want to mention any fan base because I said I'm not going to mention. I remember that last voting this thing. There was one fan base. That girl, one of them was even crying on that space. You people should help us. You people should contribute. So who voted? If you
It is well.
God, I
It is
beg.
well. All right, thanks, Winnie. Thank you very much. Let's hear from others
Thank you,
here.
Jerry Comrade.
LFC, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Okay, can everyone hear me?
Absolutely, we can. LFC, Damian, please go
Okay,
ahead.
my phone is 1%, so if I go off, just know my phone has gone
All
off, so
right,
I'll go and
that's fine.
charge it.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
fine.
so I want to talk about the voting and people saying that this person is supposed to be top two, this person is supposed to be top two. I think if you look at the polls from week one, I think Wani and Andy were the favorites from week one to win the money. And probably as time went on, everything, blah, 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 Double K gained grounds and we are not arguing their win. Kudos to K Squad. Now, let's talk about the Nelita case. The Nelly and Anita case, I feel like it's because they haven't been up for a very long time and their fans say that they have money. So I think money that they've saved for a very, very long time. And Nelly and Anita, they do not share one fan base. Wani and Handy shares one fan base. If you add Wani's votes to Handy's votes, Wani could have still been top two on that poll. But Nelly have different fan bases. So and Wani and Handy shares one fan base. So if Handy wasn't up that week, Wani could have still been top two. Just saying that the top two was undisputed, as you can see from the final voting pool. The gap, even if you can't tell me even if they decided to vote, they will close 28% gap. It's not possible that you will use 1 week to close 28% gap. I don't think that is possible. So those people saying if you voted, we could have been top two, that is a very big lie. Maybe if they voted, they could have been maybe 12% or not, or maybe they actually, I'm not doubting them because I'm not them. But they can't close a 28% gap in just one week. I don't believe so. I don't believe that's possible. Wani has popularity votes, kellyrae had popularity votes, and they were the two going for the money. And kellyrae won, which is well deserved. And Wani was top two, which is well deserved. ONYEKA was third from the voting polls. So I don't think it's nice to judge from 1 week and say, oh, Nelly is stronger than Wani. I don't think so. Wani was top two, kellyrae was top two. And the other week, where Cassia topped that Wani was fifth. It's because of Handy was up to, and they share a base. Nelly and Anita do not share a base. SHAUN and Victoria does not share a base. So you can't tell me, okay, so people analyze BBN, they analyze the hatred, they don't analyze like the fact. They don't use facts to analyze it. They just say, oh, I hate this person, let me just analyze it. Wani and this share the base, and that was what happened that week. Even though Wani could have been second on that poll. And the week where Kelly wasn't up, Wani topped. Wani is the only housemate that topped apart from Kelly and Cassia. Thank you very much.
They actually top twice, LSC. First week and ninth week. Let me just put that out there. I
Okay,
mean, one of the
yes, yes,
most
true.
sensible, literally opinion I've heard, like on the street, guys, and I'm going to be. It literally just made sense. The fact that Wanya and Andy, same thing applies to Ozzy and OC. You can't distinguish their base. They have just some. They don't have bases, right? So it kind of really makes sense. Again, there is nothing anybody will do on that finale that I watched. And we saw the way fan bases were buying votes, contributing on this timeline, going on spaces to cry and cry for money. Nothing anybody will do that will change that result. Everybody voted. So if you're still thinking, you people stop being delusional, wake up. It is over 1 week. You voted. Your faith lost. They have 4%, 2%, and 1%. So don't come here and come and be crying. The person that won. Second world deserve, third world deserve, fourth world deserve, fifth world deserve. So don't stop running rubbish up
Come
and
in.
down.
One last thing. Sorry, one last thing. One last. I want to give shout out to some fan bases like K Squad. Thank you guys for standing your ground for topping every week. Checkers, Abi.
Yeah, they are called checkers. So you can't choose over. I can't hear LFC again. All right, FC. I think that's your network. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Soon, Lola, please go ahead. You're next.
Hi, comrade. Good evening. Hi, everyone. Good evening. I think I want to add something to what you said. I can remember you were saying something. We're saying something in the final week about some people voting and necessarily not to be in the last position.
God
If
bless
everyone
you.
can
You saw
remember,
that tweet, right?
yes, yes.
Thank you very much.
So I don't get where this is coming from, and I'm very disappointed that Anita and Nelly they're fueling whatever the fans are doing. I don't know if it's to gain more fans or whatever it is, but I don't know what their end game is. I don't know what their plan is, but it's not working for me. That's just foolishness, pure foolishness for me. It is pure foolishness, and I don't think, I don't think that should be what they should be focusing on for now. As per the analysis of the results, right from week one, it's been Wani and Handy. I didn't start following the show until the third week, where Wani and Handy won the custodian challenge, and I became interested in these girls. Um, I see it's been like it's been top two, double K, one year handy, top two, double K, one year handy. That's just how it has been. So where's all this thing coming from? You topped the poll once, and it wasn't even that you topped the poll. You were second on the poll. So you don't just start coming out and bragging and saying this and saying that. It's not necessary. All these things people are doing is not necessary. And I want to say this to the energy squad. You should not give in to all these things that they're saying. You don't need to give in to voting has ended. Who is voting again? Who wants to win the show again? Have they not given the money out? You people should just leave this matter and let it just die and let everybody be. Let everybody be. Let them see what they are saying. They've been trolling Wani and Handy for over how many weeks? They're still trolling them. Oh, your dress sense is this. Your this is that. You should do this. You should get a stylist. You should check Kiniko. You should shake back. You should shower. All these things don't matter at the end of the day. It's how you do outside the house that matters. So everyone should just focus on their focus for now. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
All
Hello,
right, thank you very
comrade.
much.
Just 30 seconds, please. I wanted to add something to what the last speaker said.
There are
Please.
people here. Oh. We can't be
Please,
doing 30
just
seconds.
30 seconds,
Oh, yeah, 30
please.
seconds. Your time starts now. Please go ahead.
Last week, there's a leaked good evening. I should greet first, comrades. There is a leaked
You
WhatsApp
have
group.
20 seconds.
Who is talking,
Z,
please?
go ahead. That was my course.
Okay. And there was a leaked WhatsApp group from the 4% and 2% that they are going to use Wani X handy to keep their 4 and 2% relevant. So I think that is where this is coming from. Last week it was 4%, today is 2%. So energy squad, don't give them that energy, please, because they want to use you guys to keep their own faith relevant. Bye-bye. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Z. All right, the next three people, Bade, Temi, and Ayabukwa. Bade, go ahead, Temi, then Ayabukwa.
Hi, comrade. Hi, Nika. Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me? Comrade, can you hear me?
Yeah.
We can
All
hear
right.
you.
Thank you so much. So, basically talking about the results, congratulations to the winner and my own winner. So, MultiChoice has done whatever it is that they needed to do, and that's on them. But the thing is that, see, you can you can say all that you want to say. Sorry, Madam Tabo. You can say all that you want to say, but you cannot change the fact that Wani was meant to be in that top contender this thing, list from the start of the show to the end of the show. You cannot come and put people that are not relevant to that list and you think people will not talk. Because if we are talking about Nelita pair now, Nelly and Anita, because I don't know why they are throwing tantrums now. Is either you people decided not to vote because you know they don't have mouths like that and they are not top contenders, and you feel that, oh, if we vote now, we'll just waste our money, and you people keep your money in your purse and you decide not to vote, or you did all that you could do and you put all your resources together and you still gathered your 4.444 in peace, and you should deal with it. You don't need to start throwing tantrums. Okay, finally, we've accepted that we are bottomites. We've accepted if they should remove five, they will go. Wani will go, Mandy will go. Okay, we've accepted. What else? Like what else? And in the grand scheme of things, self, it's just that week one and the final result that actually matters. Because Biggie will cook everything that is possible to suit whatever it is that is the outcome of the game. So why are you now so pressed that okay they won um a particular round and people are now making it a big deal? Okay, if that's so big for them, all right, Nelita won the show. Let them sleep because I think that's the only thing that can make those people sleep at night because it's looking like people are chasing clouds. Nelly has done like 3 TikTok videos because of his voting results. Is she that desperate? But anyways, no problem. The people that sold their car for the show must actually do something so that they will stay relevant. It's not easy. You go they follow us drag boats now. So I understand where the whole issue is coming from. But you cannot change the fact that everybody has been saying it. And every smart individual that has sense knows that the money has always been between kellyrae because he's married and the streets for whatever reason it is, they were able to reason with his story and they decided that they are going to bring him in. Wani and Andy, they've been in the industry for all I care. They've been in the industry for as long as possible, and people know them, and people were able to resonate with their story too. And you know that this vibe is street vibe, and Onyeka, that this girl is everywhere, and she did a lot of things. So whatever it is that I want to say, the first, second, and third position went to the people that were supposed to have it. So you cannot come and use your BBL or your fine face and no strategy, no nothing to come and be dragging first, second, third when you know that you are just 4 and 2% respectively. So you people either put all your resources and you have the percentage that you have, or you didn't do anything because you know that you are not in the top contender list in the grand scheme of things. You people are irrelevant and you didn't bother voting because you know that you just waste money. So if you come here and be shouting and be dragging and you think energy squad will just sit down, you don't know what you are in for because our gun ready for you. We are very, very ready for you. You come, you drag everybody. It's looking like people are chasing clouds. You look like clowns. So just deal with it. Okay, you people have won and we've accepted. Can everybody sleep now? At least it will not change the final result. You people won. You won the show, you won the money, you won the cars. Go and let everybody sleep now. Shetibo. That's all I want to say. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Buddy. Temi, please go ahead. Please, let's.
At the end of the day, na no fit vote na no sabi vote. Na vote na bring out 4%, na dey come here come talk. I no understand. What are you dragging? Wetin una dey drag? Na suppose cover una face with shame because your face they were up how many times? Just the how many times they were up? The first time they were up, they could not still they could not still do anything. They still came second. I wasn't thinking they were going to top safe. They still came second. They still came second because they now top one. You people are here crying. You are crying. You are dragging. You are dragging 32%. Now be say now they close. Now not even they close to half. If they join all of now with now sheep with everything, now no still reach half of the 32%. Are you per drag? What are you dragging? You see this thing that happened, this life that the two girls did, that they were trying to shade housemates. I feel like if a housemate actually, I feel like if it was one year extent that did that kind of life and they were shading housemates, the drag they would have received, no before yeah, they go don't drag them. I was even praying that they don't even tweet because I'm like, they go don't if not then do this life, we go they hear ras, they are too ras, they are too, so this thing feel quiet like this. Say now no drag them, say they come like IG life, come talk rubbish. No be by show workings. You that you are in the house for how many weeks, you did not give us any content. You came out of the house to be doing TikTok, to be doing IG life. You know still get work now. Hotel, you just dey sleep, they wake up. You know get shame. People don't have shame. I still come out to talk. People should rest. There's 2%. Nothing now. If you like drag money from today to tomorrow, nothing will change that poll. They are 32% and you remain in your 4% and 2%. So rest. Imagine 4% and 2%. You go IG life, go talk. Wetin you want talk? Wetin you dey talk? Now no get shame o. And as fans still come here. See, it's the hypocrisy for me. Like, you guys literally drag Cassia during the whole interview thing, and you're coming here to say you voted for WK, you voted for kellyrae. How is the lies for me? You people don't have money to vote. Just accept. You don't have money to vote, and that is okay. You even sold car, you still cannot vote, and you are here crying. You did not
Who
vote.
sold
That's why you
car?
didn't have any. That's what we heard on the street, that the Nelly fans sold car. But
Ah,
you're here dragging us on the fact that you heard that we are owing money. Rest. You people like to cook. Cook. Continue cooking. We know what you guys did, so rest. You did not vote. That's why you could not meet up. So don't say you vote for. You did not vote for any Kelly, so rest. Stop dancing behind somebody else's win. You guys, all of you should rest.
thank you, Timmy.
You are 32% and you are 4% and 2%. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much, Timmy. Thank you. Go ahead. Yeah. Ayabukwa. Are you there?
Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, we can hear you.
Okay. First of all, I would like to thank the Energy Squad. Energy Squad, you work very hard. I'm proud of you. Nothing will make us being losers. Our girls are top two. So no draggings must make our spirit to be down, because those people who are dragging us, they're not worth our energy. How can you drag someone with 32% while we are on 4, 1, and 2? We didn't even reach 10% and we are busy dragging. Even that, what's this girl? That snoring pig. She has a right now. She has a mouth and the fingers to type and shade one. That toilet girl, she forgot that WANNI is bigger than her. WANNI didn't sponsor any man's trip to Big Brother's house. Now you have a mouth to speak. WANNI came with her sister in that place, and we voted for WANNI X Handy because we love them. So 4-in-1, please rest. There's nothing else we didn't vote or what. The week that you top the poll is the week that your preschool boys, your newborn babies, your newborn boys were not up. All of our people were up. Victoria was up. Shaun was up. Handy was up. WANNI was up. So you are here for only 1 week. With how many percent? You people must rest. The whole of last week you were busy dragging WANNI and hand. Even this week, I think you must go and beg and kneel and beg for Shaun's love. Then maybe you will let our babies rest, because this is too much. You've won. It's like you've won the show. They are celebrating what? It's like we are in school. You failed the first term, you failed the second term, you passed the third term, the final term you failed, but we are rejoicing while we are going to repeat the same grade. You are foolish people. Rejoicing and dancing for what? For 1%. Then you will say you are clever. I
Oh,
wish I
thank
spoke
you.
while Felcy was still
Can you
here,
round up?
because I had a message for her.
Ayabukwa, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, yeah. Please round up.
Okay, it's fine. I finished.
All right. Thank you very much, Ayabukwa. Thank you so much. Um, where, where, where will
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, where will Lana, Lara, then Ruka? Where will Lana go?
Good evening, comrade.
So please, I want to say something because most people are actually dwelling on the week 8, but if we can see in week 7 when both Kelly and Cassia were both up, Cassia too was among the bottom 5. And as at that time, Wani X Adi weren't up. For those saying add Nelly and Anita's vote in that week 8, it would have still topped. Wani X and they have one fan base and not separate fan bases, unlike Nelita. Thirdly, I feel like those people that are saying Energy Squad voted for Sean, I don't think they are saying it from a place of hate. They are just trying to make us see that the votes were really divided that week. Because, I mean, Wani's people were up, that's Handy and Sean.
Where well, Anna? Yeah, means I can't hear you.
Comrade, who?
Can you hear me?
Nika, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Mm.
Comrade, can you hear me?
The person that said that I can hear you. The person that said that already came up to clear whatever the person was saying shippers. So it's not a case of nobody voted for anybody. Sean has his fan base, Wani and Andy have their fan base. So it's just let's move on from that. I can hear you now.
Okay.
Because yeah, the person came up to clear. Maybe you didn't listen to the tweets. Tweet was there again to say that she was only referring to shippers base, and which makes sense anyways, because they would have to vote for two of them. Go ahead.
So that week where both Handy and Wani were up, people were against Handy leaving. Some people were like, it is too soon for Handy to leave. And after Handy left, Energy Squad sat up and like put all their focus on Wani. But that week 8, everything was just very rough. And I don't know why people are not even dwelling on the aftermath, which is the week 9, the following week after that week 8. Wani topped everybody that week 9. And for those saying Sean gave Wani X and the 1 million to vote, he should collect it back. DRC and others gathered forces just for Wani and X and not to win. No, to be very honest, almost everyone were against Wani because I could even remember. I think Chinwe came online to say something as long as Wani did not win or something. Like most people actually put their foot, put their leg on Wani and Handy's neck that as long as Wani is not winning, they are satisfied. So a lot of people wanted to actually go far for other people as long as Wani is not topping. And Wani and X Handy were always up back to back. Even till the very last week 8, we were still trying to say, okay, who should we save, Wani or Handy? People were just misbehaving. The following week after Handy left, Wani was up again, and we had to vote. There was no time to rest. So I don't know why people are seeing Wani and Handy as a threat. They should stop dwelling on their matter or feeding off them. Everybody should just rest.
All
From
right.
the polls from week 1 to week 10, it was clearly stated who the top contenders were. Double K, Wani X Handy, and the way checkers too just came up. So everything was just clear. So I don't know why people are really against Wani X
I
Handy.
think they just, and the point is it's just clear, right? And I will really urge all Wani and Xandi fans to just pay them dust. I mean, that's the fact. It's clear that they need you people's validation or they need your face validation for relevance. That's just the truth. Because how are you going to open your eyes? You saw the poll result from week 1 till the last week. They topped week 1. You did not open your mouth. You left that one. They were top 2, week 2, week 3, you didn't see all those ones. Wani topped week 9. You didn't see that one. Finally, the distance between Wani alone, if they add all the percentages for the third rather to the 8th housemate together, it's literally up not up to 32. So what
Sorry,
exactly are you guys saying?
comrade. Sorry, comrade. You know, some people are saying that finale, that 32% that Wani X Handy got, is
Mm.
just because we bought votes, according to them. But they are
This
failing to see the week 1 to week 9 that right from time, even when Wani X Handy climbed that stage, people already naturally loved them and people were already speaking about them. It
don't answer
wasn't
them.
audio, it wasn't audio fans that they had.
There's
So even
nothing, there's nothing you will tell haters that will change their mind. So you people just need to have that at the back of your mind.
I also
They
even
hate
feel
them, so
like
which is okay.
someone also said some of the this thing, the contestants, that they are the ones fueling the fans to keep on insulting others. Like when I actually came on this Twitter to see this person behind I think the person handling the bouquets page on Twitter, that messy whatever, I just feel like they really need to call that girl to order because I know haters can say what they want to say, but she's like the handler and she's the official handler. So they actually need to call her back, to be honest, because she's doing a lot of damages, to be very honest. She's doing too much at this point in
That's their
time.
that's their family business. I could care less. Personally speaking, I don't care. If they call out, they don't call out. That's their business. All right. Thank you very much, Ayabukwa. Well said. Okay, I think Lara, right? Is it Rare William? Okay, Lara, go ahead.
Comrade,
Hmm.
I was
Good
next
evening,
now.
guys.
No, no,
Ruka.
you after
It's
Ruka.
me.
Ruka, you after. I called your
Okay,
name.
good evening, guys. My own theory is going to be very controversial. Me, what may I think is that we are all just in a movie production. The viewers, the housemates, everybody. We are in a movie production. We are not just the only ones voting and determining who is going to come first or whatever. Everything is set. They have a direction. They have the way they want the movie to go. So they play whatever game. The votes aren't edited. They don't touch the votes. But trust me, everybody, we're all drivers towards whatever it is. And the people that are rejoicing, allow them rejoice. You know, when you come to a show, like you've seen it for 10 years, you've wanted to be on it for like 9, you have auditioned 9 times, you've watched people, you've seen the people that people gravitate towards, you've gone to buy weaves, you've gone to buy clothes, you want to do everything. But at the end of the day, you just don't have that vavavoom. I don't know if you guys understand what I mean. You don't have that thing that you don't have it. If you don't have it, you don't have it. So you came to the show, you realize that, damn, I thought I was going to be the top girl and I'm going to get the top boy. But unfortunately, you came in, you saw egos that were bigger than yours. You saw people that had confidence, as in they talk, people keep quiet. You get so scared you can't even talk because you don't even have the gift of gab. Like you cannot. So it's understandable. So they saw something, a win in one of those weeks. Let them celebrate. Then we'll see. It all depends. Everything boils down to who wins eventually, the final winners and everything. We're all watching. It's a movie. Let's keep watching. But me, with votes, with my money, I'm done. Never again.
So, invariably, you are saying they. You are saying they
Oh,
manipulated the results.
comrade, don't say what I did not say. It's left for people
No,
that
I
can
will say,
think for
see,
themselves to understand.
Lara, the destination that you did not get to, I've already reached there before you. So I
Hey,
understand what you
don't
are
let people let them understand it themselves. It's not for everybody
it
to
is well.
understand. It's not for
Lara, you know why I'm
everybody.
laughing, eh? I'm laughing because I've literally had the same opinion as yours years ago, last year. And I get backlashes. Like people literally were like, come and shut up. Is it because your favorite did not? So I'm like, okay, fair enough. My opinion has remained the same over the years. Even this year, I said it on space before today. Like, you guys, they'll release the people result, they will cook it now. Oh, but you people, just take it like that. But now,
This one I know.
God bless you,
I know.
Lara. Yeah, exactly.
I know.
Now,
You know why?
I,
I've been used before. That's just it. I've been used, and I'm going to just
so,
keep quiet. Like
so when
it is
you say
bad.
it, people just
They
think
use us.
yeah, people just think it's from a place of hatred. I don't understand some people on the street that they take this so they take it to heart. I don't really get it. You know, when you talk at times about housemate, they'll say, "Oh, you are dragging my housemate," or you are when you say those kind of things, they'll think it's from a place of hatred. No, it is not, guys. Just be open-minded. You see these things. Next season, you might be at the other side of things. You now be like, oh, what these people were saying the other time actually made sense. It is not really what it is. But I really don't appreciate soul losers. I don't appreciate people that live in denials. The deed has been done. The person that won. Your faves did not win. Just take it lightly and move on. Don't now come and downplay people's efforts or come and trample down people's positions and say, because we shut up, everybody voted. We saw the way people were running up and down. We saw the way people were beginning for votes with vendors on the streets, right? It is fine. But then again, I think like other people are rightly said, including Lara, the production, the organizers determine whatever at the end of the day, right? And there is nothing anybody can do about that. It's a reality TV show. It is what it is. But you can't just downplay that people's efforts and say no. But from the get go till the last week, check the trajectory of the votes. You already know who the top two are. So what exactly are you people running mad all around the tail? You already know who the top two, who the top three are. The people that literally top the poll 7 times were double K. Other people that top 2 times were Wani and Andy. No other pair topped. So what are we saying? The people that had top two most 4 times was Wani and Andy. No other pair had the number of top two they had. The other pair that were top two was Victoria, Onyeka and Nelly. Onyeka 2 times. And that was what Onyeka was taught. Simple analysis. This is just common sense. It does not even require you to read anything or just carry anything. Onyeka was top 2 twice. Nelly was once, Victoria was once. And Victoria was fourth in the finale. Nelly was fifth in the finale. So what are you people trying to achieve and talk about? If Topher and I said Topher, sorry. If SOOJ and Anita were not in the finals, maybe those votes would have gone to Nelly. And stylishly, she might not even have topped Victoria anyway because Victoria had 8%. Maybe she would have or not. So, but the bottom line still remains that the trajectory of the polls already revealed what we saw in the finale. It's just common sense. Check the tweet I pinned on this Jobotron. You don't need to go far. I don't know what you people are arguing about, what you people are crying. You didn't vote. You didn't vote what? Week 1, didn't you vote? You voted, but you were never top. You didn't top. You were never top 2. Week 2, you voted. You were never top 2. You didn't top. So what are you people saying? Week 9, you voted. You were not even top 3 in week 9. So why is it that it now comes to finale? You were saying you didn't vote. You voted for double K. Double K where? People that have been top from week 2. How did you vote for them? Guys, wake up, Joe. Just speak facts and stop being. You can be doing stanship, but you should not be blinding some common sense now. Abba. Thank you very much, Lara. Ruka now. Go ahead, Ruka.
Hi, evening. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Evening,
yeah, I can.
everyone. Okay, I came
I
for
hope you are
the.
not here to torment me today.
No, you're my friend now.
I know you want to torment me is in DM. Now that you came here, let me hear what you want to say.
No, I actually came because I came to make a case for my boys. Yeah, we're only 5 fans in that base. We only, and it was just we just have one fan base. So for the Mbadiwe boys, I want to thank the 5 of us, the Way Gang, for what we did for taking them to semi-finalists and finalists. Now, you have to bear in mind that these guys were decampaigned from the stage and in the house, you know? And I think it was someone, Truthsayer, came and said Nigerians are not ready for reality TV shows, which is correct because how do we explain the likes of Pere? Oh, the show was boring, the show was boring. But Pere gave a show last year and he wasn't made the winner. He's from America. Shegs is from London. Sean is from London. So once the have this perception of you, they do all sorts, and it really discourages the fan base because I know we were so many people were discouraged. They kept the campaigning. I even saw some winner fans. Why are they there? Oh, they were just instead of focusing on your own fav, they were just saying all sorts. And meanwhile, these people the campaigning all these housemates in their own lives, they're like running 2 or 3 shifts. They just want life to be better for themselves and their families. So at the end of the day, I think we did well as a fan base. And right now, I think Cozy has gone home today. And I believe that they'll do well. They'll do well regardless. So that's my take. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ruka. I mean, you guys did well. You guys did so well. Taking Ozzy to finale is not a joke. And for him coming top 6 as well in the finale,
Yeah.
I was literally surprised. I was thinking, I put out a tweet exactly. Someone
Mm.
reminded me as I said,
Okay.
I think on Thursday or Friday, I said Ozzy and SOOJ are fighting for 7th and 8th position. That
Mm.
other fan bases are just concerned about getting top 5 or top 6. Okay. So
Mm.
seeing Ozzy not coming after SOOJ in the finale was like, really? I mean, you guys did your thing. You guys try your
Yeah,
best.
we tried our best. So
Yeah, you
Wegam,
guys.
please, you guys don't forget we have to give them their birthdays are coming up soon. So just forget all about the hate online and let's just keep hyping ourselves. We're 5 in the fan base and we tried. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I think he's is it Lulu, right? Lulu, go ahead then. Oluwa, Jomi Loju, and
You don't know my name today. You say you know right now. Your head go boss. Anyway, guys, I've been here for a minute, right? This is how I'm gonna say it, right? From somebody that have gone to a reality TV show before. I'm telling you this. Let's put 1 and 2 together. This is me, right? Comrade, please let me engage you a little bit. I might be wrong, right? This is what I'm saying. When they come to the stage, I want to know because I didn't, who topped the poll the first week. Comrade,
Wanya and Nancy, Lulu.
what about the second week?
Double K.
That's where I got confused. You know why?
Comrade, this the money is married started I think week 3 or week 4. If the results are literally legit, and I don't care, you can say top rank by Deloitte and Loities and whatever, they can say that shit. But these are humans writing numbers. They can write whatever numbers they want. I don't give a two fuck. If you check on the street, that week 1, week 2, it was Wanni X Andy. Nobody can tell me shit. Tell me how Double K top that week 2. If something, let's put 1 and 2 together. It's not possible. The first 2 weeks, these girls were the heat. People were watching them. People were, and then when it gets to a ship, it was just like back to back. You understand what I mean? So we're not dumb.
Guys, listen.
These people, this is a production. They're making money. It got to week 3. They started. The money is married. And then maybe they look at the whole thing like, okay, they have arisers coming there. People are coming for them. Boom. Okay, this is the thing. We're going to, when we put the results up, the result we're going to show is that, okay, this person was stopping since whatever week 2. Well, trust me, the results are bullshit. You can't tell me nothing.
This one is
This is,
mad.
you can't tell me shit. Oh, do you have this percent? No, this is somebody writing these numbers. They can write bullshit, whatever they want. That's on them. For me, I don't believe shit. Trust, I don't believe nothing. These people already, they already win. Double already win. You think they will take, they will pull whatever out and then results out and Double is not winning? You think they are dumb? They're not stupid. They have to align and match whatever the thing is so that people don't drag them like that. So they know exactly what they're doing.
I'm so
That's one.
disappointed that this lady is saying
And
this
my
to me.
other thing is, for me, yeah, I am here to drag the fuck out of what's her name? Chiwe. Chiwe, you are very useless and mad. She's saying, oh, the money has been married long since. And then people are under their different fan bases. With fan bases that are even are like their faves, you know. They're there supporting Chiwe from where to where. Like from where, like Chiwe,
It's
shut
coming
up.
soon.
Like from where to where.
I want to talk,
Your fake
guys.
11K Nyash that even I don't
I want
understand.
to
I
talk,
don't
and I
like
hope they
that.
will call me today.
Oh, and then and I see Cassia replying. What's all that for? I don't understand. What all that bullshit for? Like, why else should chill?
I can't even
It's so
imagine.
fucking too much. I don't like that.
This one we know Badu.
Okay, they have won, they have won. So everybody move on. Let's say one. I'm not a One X Andy fan. If you know me too well, I'm a fan of how do you call her?
She doesn't know her fan.
Andy Moore. I call her
She's
my
telling me
wife.
I'm a
I love the
fan of
girl. I love
Annie.
Wani too, but I'm more gravitate myself towards Andy. You understand what I mean? But I love these two people. These people give us a show.
Me, I'm going to look
I
for
don't
trouble now.
understand
Don't laugh.
people drawing from this
Started
part to
laughing
this
so that
part.
she can kukuma
I
talk
heard they
to
said my
maybe they
girl,
will remove
because
me
Anita
from
is
the
my girl. I
platform.
heard they said she said something. If she said something, let them drag her. I'm not gonna
I
stand
just
there and
remember
defend
something,
shit.
guys. I
If
want
she
to
said
say something.
something to
Please let me
trigger
say
anybody
something
family,
here.
she'll be fine.
Guys,
Me,
let
I
me
do
say
stand
something
shit, but I
because
don't stand with my sense
I
and
want
leave
to
it
appreciate
there.
a friend of mine. I've been
I
dragging
stand
out
with
from and pay
something.
money since she
If I
just
know
sent
she
me
did something
100K
that they
receipt
feel like
now.
they'll
That
drag her,
very
she'll be
I've
fine.
sent the money
After
I
they drag her
promised you. So I
tomorrow,
want to
she'll
use
know
this
what to say
opportunity to
next. I
say a
don't
huge
like
thank
this.
you to
But you see,
Judith
Chiwe,
of
Chiwe is very
Lagos.
useless.
Please let me
She's
clap for
trying
her.
any way to be relevant.
Let me
Auntie, you
clap for
can't be
her now. My
relevant.
baby girl just sent
And
me
then you,
100K.
Cassia,
She just sent my
commenting.
boy
I don't
100K. So I want
understand.
to
Like,
say
Chiwe,
thank you so much. I've
ni,
been dragging her for
two
like,
times ninja, shut up.
she's been busy. She didn't even
Chiwe,
answer me.
two
Then
times
2 days
MVP,
ago, she's like,
shut
Doya,
up.
don't worry, I'll send you money. I
Like,
promise.
let her just shut the fuck up and let people
And I
be.
said, I
I
now
don't like
waited
people
though.
like
I did
that.
not see you.
And you
Yesterday,
all
I
will
went to
leave
meet
that
her. I'm
result
like,
at your own
wait
risk.
now. I'm like, Judith,
These
how far with
people,
the money
they
now?
can say
She
the
said, don't worry, I'll
Deloitte is
send it to you
loyalty.
today. I thought
If
she
they
was
can
joking.
cheat
So I didn't ask her today.
election vote, what
I
make
just
you
went to
think
her
they
this thing
cannot
and I
cheat
went to go and do that
BBN vote? They
smiley,
play.
like I want to
They're
cry.
just eating people money.
She now
Since
sent money.
maybe week 2, week 3, they
I'm
already
happy.
know who's
She sent
winning.
100K.
That's why they're gonna
Thank
pin
you,
that
Judith.
shit
I
on.
love you.
So you all be killing yourself.
Okay, guys, who wants to play money again?
So
Oh, I
please,
think
yeah, that's all I gotta say. I don't believe shit.
mm,
Yeah.
well, I mean, leave that one that is looking for relevance. I
Oh,
give
I
her
know
leave.
Judith is a sweet
Everything would
girl
have died
now.
down.
She's a
Everybody
sweet
go down
girl.
rest.
Judith is a sweet girl.
Jomilo, Oluwa Jomiloju, please go
Judith
ahead.
is a sweet girl.
Hi, comrade. Hi,
Anyway, I will
Eke.
thank her
Hi,
on your
Nika.
behalf. Don't
Can you
worry.
guys hear me?
And Judith, thank you for helping us take care of Mercy.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, I wanted to start by saying that
Who is
Energy
talking?
Squad, you
Who
did
is
your big
talking? Who is
one.
talking? Who
Like
is talking?
you guys did your big. We did our big
Okay,
one.
Fumi, I want to
As
go
much
and
as we
fight on
can
this
do.
space. Can you come and join
And
me? Let's go and
also,
fight
I
on
love the way
a comrade
Wani
space.
and Andy
Somebody
are
is saying
handling
rubbish.
this situation. They're
Fumi,
like
ma, blah, blah,
making
blah,
money,
blah.
talking about me while I'm making money. As how?
like
I'm
as
on
far as
comrade space. Come and join me.
then
I'm there with my real account
just to
actually.
talk about Nelly and Anita's
You will hear somebody talking
narrative,
from Berry.
like
It is me.
them
I want to come
topping
and look for trouble.
only on week 8, and everybody's like da da
Oh
da
yeah,
da
they
that
come, they come, they
they're
come.
better than Wani and Handy. God, I just see those things and I laugh because it's so irrelevant. Like, bro, like I think other people have said this before, but they were saving money and they were able to top. Okay, fine. We've seen the winner, we've seen the runner up, we've seen the top three. Nelly was not there, Anita was not there. So cry me a river. Cry me a what? A fucking river. Let's hear what now. Um and about that Chinwe thing, yeah, she's very useless and very stupid because what is she saying? Like, we've seen winners. Da, da, da. Like, rest in peace and not in pieces, Chinwe. Jesus. You don't die since week what? Week 3, I be week 4 when she was evicted. I be week 2. I don't even know, sir. You now come and start saying nonsense. Like, Wani and Handy. Nah, nah, nah. Like, as what? As who? As a second time ninja. Please, rest. um yeah, so I wanted to say let everybody just forget about all these things because it's going to die. Like by tomorrow, people will start talking about a new thing. Energy Squad, please focus on contributing for Wani and Handy. Let them enjoy. Let them live the soft life as the Odogos that we and they are. Thank you. That's all.
All right, thank you very much. Oluwajomiloju. Child of grace, please go ahead.
Hello, hi. I just want to say something. Somebody said the votes was rigged for Double K, and Deloitte was Deloitting for Double K. Point of correction: Deloitte is a big company here in the US, and I'm sure you know that, right? And outside that, I'm actually shocked that at this point in time we'll still be thinking this way because I don't want to use the word, I don't want to use any insulting words because I don't think it's worth it. I just feel like
Sorry, I was not that muted. Child of grace. I mean, that was the person's opinion, right? So if the person think that way, I mean, it is really what it is. But if you think otherwise, it's just for you to report the person.
Yeah, you don't need to insult
There's no
anybody.
exactly. There's no need to go personal, right? I mean, we have people on the timeline that are also thinking they should have won. The result was rigged. The result so. I mean, it's fine. If the person is that way, but if you think otherwise, just report. Say what you need to say. We don't need to insult or probably go personal. Thank you.
anyways, what I do think is this, right? Um I remember during the stuff when you guys were like, whatever is allowed, overtaking is allowed. So the first week, Wani X Andy won. Second week, since second week, Double K has been winning. So aside from when Wani X Andy were not up, when Double K is up, or maybe due to one thing or the other, you know, they won. Was it with Sean? They did not nominate them, and during that period some time, so it was like a on and off. But the thing is that it's always been Double K, so there's nothing like somebody is rigging anything or there's deloiting anything. But anyways, the pain is real, so it's possible that some people do not want to accept, so I don't have any problem with that. My own case is just that anybody that said that they voted for Double K finals, that's a real pure balderdash. That's a lie.
That's what they are
Because
saying, no. That
even Nelly people that are saying it is quite barbaric, and we know that that last week, if you will remember, comrade, they were busy dragging Cassia like chewing gum, like a bag of meat. They want to cut her into pieces.
people
There's
that
no
need to
how in this world.
they need to wake up from their slumber.
Yeah,
Which
there's
votes
no
for?
how in this world that they will vote for the bouquet. Lie. Because that week, Cassia was just jam talking and causing trouble and causing and looking for their trouble. There's no how they did not. Why would they leave Anita and come and vote for us? For what? Is Anita not in the house? Is SOOJ not in the house? Why would they come out? When have we ever been friends with Nelly? I don't understand. What is going on here? From where to where? Hey,
I'm
Oselowo.
as I'm as shocked as the way you are, oh,
These
because
guys are mad, oh. You
I mean
guys have mental
it's fine for you
problem,
to
oh.
accept that
I
the
don't
show
understand,
ended,
oh.
the person that won, the person that was second, and move on. This one is
I
someone
don't
you people
understand.
did
How
not.
can you sleep and wake up and say that you gave Kelly? It is Kelly Ray's fans that voted for him. Please don't come and steal our glory. You cannot steal it. We want to die during the final week. Our blood, everything was there. Who is Nelly? Nelly what? Is Nelly not in the house? Why would they leave Nelly and Anita and SOOJ to come and vote for Kelly that was never their friend? Never.
They know. They said
Uh-uh.
they know that they are not winning and Kelly is
What
winning.
kind of talk is that? People should be taking it easy on this street. Now, why is it that they like to be delusional? I don't understand. You are not staying on your lane. With Cassia dragging you guys like bag of beans that time. You
Those
guys
are
were
the people
dragging.
you should be facing.
Eh?
The people that are coming to steal your glory, that they voted for your
Are
faves.
they mad? How can they even, guys? Let's be real now. How can they even vote for Kelly when they are busy dragging Cassia? Is it even possible? Let's be truthful now. What's the meaning of that big lie? Big fat lie. I beg you
Lulu, you
guys
are
should stay in your
laughing.
corner.
It's true now, Lulu. Why are you laughing? Why
Stay
would
in
I'm
your
not
somebody?
corner because I
laughing,
don't even
no. I'm
understand
not
where that one is
laughing. I
coming
beg.
from.
Because I thought she wanted to drag me. I was ready to
No,
fight
no, it's
her.
not you now. Are
I
you the
don't
one
even
that said?
understand where that is coming from. For what sake is that? What is the meaning of Nelly voted for Ke? When did we become friends? Please, I don't. Please, on this TL, is it possible? Guys, be truthful now. How is it even
Ah,
possible?
I don't know. I don't know why people are very delusional on
Ha!
this street. Though. I've never
Oselowo,
seen this people.
you
I mean,
people
it's
are
fine for you
mad.
to say your faith competed and your faith was fifth or second or whatever. Which one is you people did not vote or you people voted for somebody else to
That's
win?
not
What's
even
that?
coming true. Like, you guys should please stay in your lane. Oh. We are in our lane. Stay in your
Ah,
lane. I don't want to be hearing all that kind of
since when?
stories. And
I was seeing things on the TL and I'm just marveled that is it these Big Brother fans or is it game or joke or what is all these theories I'm seeing? The show that has ended since when that someone has win. You people want to change narrative. You can't change
that's what I'm
anything.
fighting. That Deloitte is not Deloitte in anywhere.
It was clear
Kelly Ray
from the
won.
get go.
Aside
It was
from
clear
that
from the
one,
get go.
nobody voted for Kelly Ray except what? Except Kelly Ray fans and the people that wanted to vote for him, which is on mainstream. You guys should stop trying to steal glory. Mind your business and go on your lane, jeje. Let us just be where we are. We don't know you. You don't know us. You have dragged our Cassia, which we dragged you back. Everybody maintain their lanes. Don't stop jumping around so that Thunder can face you very well. I don't like what I hate. I beg. Anyways, that's all
I
I
will
have to
never
say.
never caught on that. Will
All
never
right,
caught on
all
that.
right. Thanks, Shadow. Your Deji. Do you want to say something? You've been here for a
Wait,
while.
sorry, comrade, please, can I say one more thing,
Hey, who
please?
is
I
that?
beg
Okay,
you.
Olua, wait. You will go after. You will go now. I just want to come up. Ayo, do you want to speak? You've been here for a while. Olua, do you want me to go ahead? Then?
No, I'm reserved for now. Don't worry. I'm waiting for this guy to talk.
All right, that's fine.
Mommy, I came to fight for the
Olua, do you want
Nelly
me to
thing.
go
They are
ahead?
annoying me. How can
Okay,
Nelly
sorry,
fans say
quickly,
that
this
they
will be like
voted
1 minute.
for
I
Kelly
just
Ray?
want to
Now
say
fight
that
I carry go. Well, I was like,
Kelly
what
Ray
do you mean
fans,
by
K Squad,
wait,
Checkers,
wait?
Energy Squad, I want to say big ups. And even Vikings, all of us, we tried. Those and the little fans and the rest, they should cry blood. I want to see blood coming out of their face like
I
this.
beg.
If they want to
As if I
start
say
lying
this
and saying
come
that what they call that thing, they
come
were
this
voting
life
for
is
Kelly
funny.
Ray. Good job, well done.
At first they
Happy
were
voting for
fighting
Kelly Ray. But you didn't.
for
So
first
I don't
role.
understand.
Now in
Cry
second
for
role
blood.
they are
Thank
fighting
you.
Hey,
for
who said
food.
that we are voting for the bouquet? Who said that? Alhaji, please, oh. I'm
Comrade,
confused here.
you guys, can you give
From
me a
where to
minute?
where?
Comrade, the thing I want to address, please. You know what I don't like? I see something on the TL, yeah? Because Andy Wani make a video, apparently playing like Touch Your Sister, and then they're saying, oh,
During the interviews, you are telling me that you voted what?
Lulu, Lulu, let's stay on the topic.
I beg
I
my
get what you
people
meant.
have fun and the end.
So that we are not going to raise another subject.
Now see they
I
go.
just got something in my DM now and I'm laughing. Lulu, check your DM. Let's stay on top. All right,
I'm
go
just
ahead.
trying to
Who was
as
speaking?
many people
Jamie,
voted
Jamie
for
Loju was
Kelly,
speaking.
but I beg now another thing I carry go, now another thing I go hear.
No,
Please,
no, 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 no. I'm done. I'm done.
anytime anyone is speaking, right? If you have a rebuttal, let them finish and you can rebut. Alaji
I
Brown, if
don't
you interrupt
understand. There's
anybody, I'm going to
Anita,
remove
there's a
you
switch there.
respectfully from the
The
stage.
You
space has been so
there's
It's been
coordinated,
so
Steph.
peaceful. Don't come and start that one. I'm just saying.
Exactly.
voted for the Wanina. She
Please go
there's
ahead,
there's
Jomiloju.
you guys wanted to gang up against
No, I'm done, comrade. Thank you.
Kelly Ray,
Oh,
but
okay, all right.
God save you.
Diva
Yes, since you guys are now
Aniama.
trying to look
Diva,
for glory.
please go
Now
ahead.
thought I won't fire all of you now. Because I don't understand. When all the
Hi
Kelly Ray, when I don't dey like, all
everybody.
of a sudden
Good
now don't become
evening.
our friend. When did we start
Can you
talking that you
guys
are now
hear
saying
me?
that you voted Kelly? In which way?
Okay,
How?
so I'm going to come from a different perspective.
I
First of
beg,
all, I
beg.
want to say, Comrade, thank you for this space. And like, this is like the most calm
I
and
accept.
less
They have no
toxic
time.
space
You might
I've
want to
been to
talk.
since the show. There are some spaces that you will go and you hear people argue. You'll be like, what on earth is going on here? Like, apart from this show, don't you have a life? What will people think of you and your brand and whatever you're doing? The way people yell and cuss at each other for people that they don't know and they might not even meet for the rest of their life. So that's by the way. So another thing I want to say is about this is a TV reality show. And
Shanika, mute your mic. Someone is speaking.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, Diva, go ahead.
yeah, and it's like in the same term with when you're making a series, a movie. So when you release the first episode, I'm saying this because this is what I do. So you see the characters that people lean towards. As the show keeps going on, you analyze the show and lean
That's
towards the
when they will fire
narrative
them without
that
something
is
they
that
won't see.
people are
You guys say
talking
they won't
about,
make
and
order.
that will
Make a
increase
swear for
the
them with the thing where they
rating
won't
of
see.
whatever you're doing.
I bet
So
there is
this is
money
what I
there. I
understand
bet money
from
no
the
get ground.
BBM show. For the first two
Alpha,
weeks of the show,
we get
the
money.
organizers are going to look at what is going on, what people are talking about, who people are leaning towards. And in that way,
To
it
them
will
that
help them.
no, na small girl, na small girl, no be people, mama, na small girl. He never write to Ayeko. Na she never write to Ayeko.
Comrade, give me 1 second. I want to say something. Can you imagine? Is somebody talking?
Yeah, I'm actually safe.
I didn't hear. I'm sorry. I wanted to quickly report something.
She's speaking. My
Hello,
sister,
can
go
anyone hear
ahead.
me?
No, come, we can hear
We
you now.
can hear you.
Yes.
Who is Diva? Are
Diva,
you
you
there?
not
Diva, go
speaking.
Yeah.
ahead. You're speaking. She was speaking. Continue, my love.
Oh, okay.
So what I was saying is that they follow this narrative
Awa.
to build the show
Now
so
so
that
they
the
don't raise
rating
money
of
for
the
this fake
show
video.
will go up.
Guys, men are
Now I'm
delay
going
this
to
one
agree with
in the
some
name of God.
people, and it's my opinion and also their opinion. So if you disagree with it, it's okay. I don't believe that the result posted was what it is, but that's by the way.
This
And
money
for
no bad.
people that said they're not going to vote with their money anymore, to me, save the money and give it to whoever you like. If you feel like you have something to spare, watch the show, analyze the show as you like, and keep it moving. You don't need to get toxic, cuss out people, and do a lot of shit because of a show. It's not worth it, especially
What
we
if you
ladies
don't
are the
win
one
now?
that love
They
this
need
show
the
so
result.
much. Look at the character you're putting out there for yourself.
Mad.
And social media is something that is very like very wild, viral. You don't even know what you're doing to yourself. Next year, another set of people are going to come out and you will still do the same thing. That speaks more about yourself than the person you're supporting.
I will come drag her.
I just wish that everybody will have this at the back of their mind. Whatever you're doing, irrespective of standship, have sense. You are doing yourself and not who you're supporting. Because the person you're supporting is going to move on tomorrow. Whatever they
Because your
make
tape is
of
not
the
good now.
brand
They
or
rig it.
whatever the
They rig it.
star they've and the fame, if they don't work on it, give them 6 months, they will forget about them. It's about what they do as they like when they are out right now. It's not about what the production made of them. So think about yourself, build yourself, put yourself out there as a better person and not your faith that you're defending. That's all I have to say, Comrade. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Diva. Thank you so much. Dre, I don't know. Dre, T-Baz, do you guys want to say something? Your hands are not up, so I can't.
Now, some people they
Dre
are
and
deniers.
T-Baz, are you guys there? All right, like to, please go ahead. Spanky.
Yes, I'm here, comrade.
Oh, okay. All right, thank you. Hold on. Thank you. Go
So,
ahead, T-Baz.
um, child of grace actually, mentioned all I want to mention, especially about Nelly fans voting for Kelly Ray. I don't know where that narrative has been coming from, but I don't want to go back to that again because
It's like going back and forth. Blah, blah, blah. So the thing is, we did our thing. kellyrae won.
I'm here. I can hear
Kudos
you.
to us, K Squared. And kudos to all finalists. They did their best. And it's just that kellyrae won. So now bringing out the narratives of when people voted to they didn't vote for their fame. That's a lie, a very big lie. So that's all I want to say. Child of God already said everything. Thank you.
What did
All
what
right,
did
thank you very
Jenny
much,
do?
Tibaz. Thank you. Dre and Dry or Dre, are you there? This person has been requesting, but I don't know. I've never seen this kind of profile before in my entire life.
Is it the
Guys, is
blank
that not
one?
Yeah, the
Princess
blank
that was saying
profile.
now? Is
I
that
don't know. And when you click on it, it says the profile is restricted for suspicious activity
So what's the person? This account has been having behaving in I don't know.
in an unusual manner.
Why
And
is
you
the
can't
person
remove
requesting?
the person from the requests.
Yeah. Alaji Brown, if you want to speak,
leave
please
this
go ahead.
Gary, I beg. Guys, I'm
Mhm.
still waiting for money. What I don't beg for money, so they when I
Okay.
don't want do me like this, eh?
Okay. Good evening,
Sha.
guys.
Oh, okay. Sorry, hold on,
Make
Alaji
people
Brown.
read
I
before
think
I follow
Spanky.
talk
Spanky,
first.
are you there now? Spanky,
Like soup.
if I say what I want to say now, the Ghanaians will come and drag my ass here.
Their
Spanky, are you there?
connection.
Comrade. I don't know. It's raining. How are you?
Thank you. You're not going to take light for
Hey.
where you day, so chill. Lights no day. Now eggs then this chat. If you want drag me, you don't
Hey.
have lights.
Lulu. I beg. Leave me alone. Um, all I have to say is, can anyone hear me?
No, we
Yes,
cannot.
yes, we
Yeah,
Go
can
we
hear
and
you.
buy.
We
can.
Go
can't
and
too.
buy
We
They
can
have
hear
they
you.
don't
lights.
Okay.
they have
Um,
alliances with all those wicked
Anika,
people.
I want to engage you. Who won the show? Who won?
Me,
Yeah, I want you to answer. Who won the show?
Kelly Ray,
Who's the first runner up?
Wani,
Who is the second runner up?
Who is this
Onyeka.
night soup? Wait,
Who's the third runner up?
There's nothing like third runner up, but Victoria came
Also,
fourth.
Victoria came fourth, right?
Mm.
So in the end, nothing changed. The position still stands. You get my point? Like we don't have to
Spanky,
go back.
Spanky,
Yeah,
what drink do you want to drink this evening?
I mean nothing changed. Like
Hey,
so,
Jesus.
what is all this errant nonsense on spaces? People going helter skelter. In the end, you just use the final votes as position. So now
Mm-hmm.
let's rank them by the finale votes. What we saw. That is what we used to judge them. So all this back and forth, to me, I don't think it's really necessary. That is what I came here to say. So that is it. Just short and brief.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Go
Spanky,
and
eh?
ask the people
It
on the
can't,
timeline.
it can't be
That's why you
better.
don't have lights. Now egg you get.
No, no, he's right. Lulu. Why are you dragging
Yeah,
me?
you are your fave. That your fave self. If I drag them.
No, Lulu,
Alaji Brown, go ahead.
Lulu. Nobody had point to prove. You get it.
No, that's true
Uh,
though.
so that
I
is
don't know why they're
if
making
I
noise.
don't
The
know
person
why
that
this
winner.
noise.
For me, if you don't have position, shut up. Let's just
Exactly my point. In the end, I mean, somebody
all of
won.
us. Let us all
We
shut
had a
up.
runner up. We had so nothing changed. So why are people going helter scatter, going on
You
pieces,
see the
just
saying.
cursing other people out? Like I just don't understand.
You see the saying that many are mad, but few are roaming is actually very true. On this Big Brother Twitter street, it is legit. It is true. Like I came online and I was seeing tweets. I was seeing. I thought some people. See, guys, before I even went to check the results, I thought these people topped from the first week. Then it was finally that Kelly won. Until I saw first week, Wani and Double K. I saw second week, Double K and Wani. Third week, Double K. In my mind, I'm like, so what was the reason for these tears? Like, where are all these propagandas and agendas coming from? The results already show. Victoria was one stop two, Nelly was one stop two, Onyeka was twice top two, Wani was 4 times top two and 2 times topped the poll. Kellywe 1 time top two and 7 times topped the poll. So what narrative are you people trying to prove again? I don't understand. Hey, coulda, shoulda, if we did not vote, if we voted for somebody.
Wait,
Guys,
you
shut
You
don't
up.
vote
get,
before
you
that. You don't
get.
vote
It
now.
doesn't make
Hey,
sense. Like
hey,
I
God.
just don't
Hey.
understand.
And I'm
Like
seeing
if
some supposed reasonable people that I thought have brains. Sorry, Spanky.
Oh,
On this Twitter,
please,
guys,
shades,
just take it.
Let's go and
When a
watch it.
reality TV show starts or a new season starts, and you see your fellow mutuals.
Share
saying
it
some
now.
things, just know it's coming from a place of standship. It doesn't make any common sense. Like today, literally showed everything. You can hate a housemate. I'm not your mother. I'm not your father. I'm not going to say don't hate anybody. It is not my
Yeah,
business or don't drag
that's
anybody.
my first account.
But can you just remove your hatred and speak some common sense at times, realistically,
You will see
and
Berry on
speak
later. Didn't
on
you
an
see Berry on it?
evidential fact that everyone is
Uh-uh.
seeing? Why are you using hatred to
Open
speak
it
on,
now. You
to
see
analyze
Berry.
results? That is clear to everybody. I'm saying here shoulda, coulda, if they have clinical. There are
Um,
no conditions when it comes to
see
factuals.
these people, yeah, yeah,
There
Dagbajanto
are no
for you.
conditions when it comes to situations that can be easily evidenced.
You
So
don't
why are
see
you
those
using if and all of those
that one wait
things
still they
for
say
something that
they
are
claim to
clear, for
cheat
something
them.
that are
Who
actuals?
cheated you? Are you okay? Are you
Past has nothing to do with it. Focus on the present. What are you currently seeing?
get
It's not a matter of
verified?
if we'd have
I
if
don't want to get
Kinikon should
verified.
Kinikon. No. Remove all those would,
What
could,
did they do
should.
now? I was trying to beg for money.
It is what is currently obtainable. And we saw what happened on the finale day. They are not even they okay, they leave finale. What happened to week 9? They leave week 9. What happened to week 7, week 6, week 5, week they are guys, the umbano. Your first did not even top ones. They were not even top 2. They've never topped throughout the season. They were never top 2. So you think they could actually come to finale and come and be what? Be top 2 or top 3 or top 4? Guys, you need to analyze with brain at times. It baffles me. I don't know. It baffles me. And maybe that's why I just kind of speak a lot of times on common sense. And because I don't know, guys. I'm shocked. I'm shocked at some narratives. You can do stanship, but why are you doing stanship on something that everybody is saying? On something that is clear as daylight and we can easily analyze. I mean, fuck shit. And I'm saying it, the only surprising thing to me was actually the trajectory of the checkers on the polls till the finale. That was the only thing. The other thing I'm shocked about, but not totally shocked about, because I understand perfectly that something happened in the first week, was the Shatoria storyline. Like, I was typically really expecting them to be top 3, and all of that, but it is what it is. But again, I understood the fact that something happened in that first week that negatively impacts Sean's game, particularly, right? And a lot of people, as a result of that, might not, you know, just be interested in that their pair. Even though Victoria gained a lot of fans, people kind of fuck with her, irrespective of her introverted nature. People just really like her. She's chill, she's cool, very unproblematic. She doesn't even talk about that by anyone. She's just there, right? But for Sean, it has a negative impact, and you will be a very big hypocrite if you are saying and you are claiming you didn't see this impact on social media platforms, from IG to Twitter to Facebook to TikTok, it was everywhere. People were talking down on him because they perceived that he did not in any way treat his partner well. And it is not on Victoria. No, it is not on her because she didn't say anything or probably did anything otherwise that would detect that. It's just the way people are perceiving it outside. A lot of people, we were opening spaces now, myself and other people on the streets, and we're discussing that particular situation. We are also projecting, saying, oh, have they dated before? Or what happened? Was it that they had a major fight before they came into lockdown and that also spiraled into the house? You know, we're saying a lot of things. It was an interesting storyline to talk about, and we get the people from different perspectives. But what we never knew was that
Mercy.
all those things
Sometimes you're not
never
supposed to.
translated
Mercy
into
will be
votes.
defeated.
Their fan
Mercy
bases
God will be
individually did what they need to do just to sustain them in the house. They tried. They were top 5 in the first. They were even fourth in the first week. Second week, I think they were.
Help us sing that
Second week, they were
faithful
fifth.
Lord
Then the
song.
third week, they were fifth as well. So they've been top 5. That means they were kind of strong to a larger extent.
Àwọn
But the
OPC kan
problem
get
was
wọlé o.
a bunch of
There
the
was one wey
people
dey ground.
are not
Me,
watching
I
the
say na
show this year.
50K dem send that
But they
time.
fuck with the pair.
So we
They
have
fuck with them.
200
People
people.
like
Thank you
them.
so much.
Check their engagement on social media platforms. You will know people like them. But Nigerians this year, they have a lot of, they have major things to concentrate on.
Guys,
The economy is tough.
our fave.
Inflation rates
We
doubled,
need to
unemployment rates doubled,
make our
interest
fave
rates is
talk
high.
about wetin we dey talk.
People are literally crying. People are bleeding for survival. So I get it why those engagements on their posts did not in any way translate to votes. But in terms of the public love, I think they really have that. And that was just the unfortunate thing for the Chateauria pair in the house. So Sean was very unlucky at the start of the show, and it spiraled down till when he left the show. Victoria tried her possible best to sustain what it was, but unfortunately, what we have on engagement did not. But our fan base, kudos to them. For someone that did not even do too much on the show, not very problematic, was just by herself, not too much storylines, except maybe from the fourth week or fifth week where she had herself involved in the old Ozzy thing. And she maintained that throughout the end of the season. right? I mean, so those were my two major, and those were the things I was pretty much just expecting people to come and talk about, and just analyze and see how things have literally transcended from the first week down to the finale, but not coming up to say you did not vote or you voted for Double K to win, or no, guys, shut up. We are not idiots. Are you speaking to babies? Are you speaking to fools on the streets? You voted. You people were even looking for vendors to buy votes from. You want spaces, raising money, 9 minutes for votes. So why are you being Why I don't understand. Why you people all of a sudden? Why are you people cowards? Why don't you want to admit with your full chest your positions? It's not taking anything away from you. It's not a must to support winner. It's not what is all this obsession with you people supporting winners every now and then? Are they giving you people money? BBN fans, I mean, you need to be obsessed with your life, with your personal life like this. Be winning in your personal lives. And stop using your faith or your housemate to be judging whatever is happening in your life. No, it starts and ends online. After we all log out from this app, we are back to realities. To our realities, and it is what it is. So I don't get it. And I came online doing lunch break and I was seeing all of these things. And I just dropped a tweet. I just went back. I was like, this night I'm coming and sensibly we come and analyze these things. You can stand, but you can be reasonable at it as well. Standship is not a cult. I don't think they force anybody to come and do to be in standship. But you can speak sensibly while standing. Some people, hatred has literally eaten them up. That they can never see anything good in anybody. They will see something they will never appreciate or probably praise anybody. You need to check yourself. It's not ideal. Especially for people that have children, you have family members, you have siblings, and you can't even just extend grace at some point in your lives. I think that's extremely pathetic. That's not what I needed to say. Kamala, please go ahead. Kamala.
Before she goes, Comrade, the only thing I want to say, some of them are making it difficult for some of us. Me, I like Wani and Auntie. Me, I like Anita. Only me. I can't drive nowhere. I'm just in the middle. Try to understand where you all are coming from. I'm just in the middle because these are my girls. So what I'm going to do is stay away. I'm going to go. When you guys start done fighting, let me know. I'm back because I can't say nothing. But the one thing I will say is I will say my truth. That's all. Other than that, I will not say
You
anything.
think you think it was easy for me? It wasn't because
It's
I was,
hard.
doing the show. I was supporting a big. I love Wani and Naija so much, but I didn't really do
I
full stanship. Followed by
yeah,
Cassia,
I
followed by
know.
Victoria, followed by kellyrae and
Uh-huh.
House.
Yes.
I like a lot of them. Anita as well. I mean,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
when
that's true.
they
You
come,
like her too. Yeah.
yeah, when it comes to time of dragging them, you just see me that I'll just mute myself.
That's
It's
what
not
I'm doing
easy.
now.
That's what a lot of people don't know. It's
For
not
people
easy.
to even say comrade was dragging Cass.
Hey, I muted mistakenly. AK, are you there? AK, this is AK's problem. AK like nine.
AK
Hello?
Logos, he went to sleep already, but on a norm.
I'm
Nika,
here.
you were
I'm
saying
here.
what?
I'm here. I'm here.
Can I talk, please?
Please,
Oh,
Camilla, 1 minute. Nika was talking. I muted that mistakenly. Nika, please go ahead.
Comrade, were you looking for me?
No, that was just
Yes,
I was
you
just
stole
checking if
his
you are there.
beans.
Nika, you
Oh,
are muted in case you are speaking. No,
he
Nika.
keeps unmuting and muting me. This Twitter is acting crazy. I said for people to even say you were dragging double K is the craziest thing
Those are
because
the most stupid
you
people.
liked Cassia so much. It's
Those
so
are the most
crazy to me.
stupid. The most stupid narrative I was seeing on the
They
TL.
just
And I'm
want to
like, what?
agenda on your head. That's
They
it.
can't, they can't know because me, I not sending money, mama. If you say I drag them, I drag them. You think me, I don't live for you people's likes or engagement. It's not my business. So
Hmm.
if you say I drag them, I drag them. It's what it is. But it is within me and my conscience.
Person where they office,
And
they cook on
I
top
heard
his head.
somebody went on his face and was saying, comrade, I came on comrade's face. He was dragging double K, and that was why he blocked me. Are you normal? Is everything okay with you? Are you people okay? If you want to agenda and just agenda peacefully, stop cooking
Abi,
what is not.
it's always your space people are talking about. The spaces
It's
that they
my,
should be
I don't
talking
know.
about, they
Maybe
don't
I'm
talk
the only
about
person
it.
that opens space on this street, oh,
Hmm.
Nika. Any small thing, comrade space. What is the problem? Have you ever seen me talk
Comrade,
about anybody's
comrade
space?
and his co-hosts.
Do you get
Comrade and his
my
people.
faithful calls? AK does not even talk. Nika does. See the way I'm calling themselves to talk. They don't talk. They just call people. Talk your talk.
Hmm.
But you people, you still want to find a way to agenda on our heads. What's that rubbish? What's
Hmm.
that? I don't even want to do space today. But when I saw the old stupid narratives on the results, I'm like, nah. I didn't do yesterday. I didn't do on Sunday because I have a
What's
life.
there to
I'm not.
talk
I
about?
can't wake up. There's nothing to talk about my sister. I can't wake up 8 a.m. when I have my life. 8 a.m. to be open space. Are you that jobless? I can't be doing all that rubbish. I can't do that. Too. So I was shocked when I saw that. I'm like, really? Hey, Double K fans, you're brave. They've won, no, and I wish them all the very best in life.
Hmm.
But please, if you see my tweets, just jump it. I'm saying it louder. I don't.
Don't
I see. I don't
pamper.
even want stress. I don't like trouble. Just drop my tweets. I wish them. I can. There's nothing to drag about them. I've been saying it. They're amazing people, and I really fuck with them doing the show. But for you people, for some of you to be going to stupid spaces that will probably on here to be saying rubbish, nah, I'm not going to have that on my name. You can say anything. You
That's the
can.
same thing
I'm not going
Onyeka
to have that.
fans did now.
I'm not going to have that. Thank you. And Kamala, please go ahead, Kamala.
This one that she's treating now, he favors her faith. That is why she's writing it.
I'm the only
If you
one.
no treat her
Anytime
with
they want to drag
favor,
them
she
like
no
this, I'll
go.
be like, no, don't do
If you
that.
no
And
favor,
I'll change the
Onyeka
subject
fans
matter.
no go treat her. You
Even
no go know.
defend,
Onyeka fans
literally
go fight
defended them. But you
person.
people, you were going to say rubbish. Kamala, go ahead.
Truth icon is a mental case.
You don't talk my 30 second. Oh, okay.
Even if you
Don't worry
like
about
it,
it.
Okay.
but you no go close.
Anyways,
You are just wasting your time.
lighthouse. That
That
question
page
you
no go
asked
close. You are
about
wasting your time. Now you go tire.
who is the
I'm going to
winner?
drop and come back.
Who is the first runner up? Who is the second runner up? Though we don't have third runner up anyway. Just third, fourth,
Nobody
fifth,
will know the
sixth,
truth
eighth,
about
seventh,
the
eighth
matter.
position. That's what we have. You understand? I'm so happy because
Person wey get mental problem.
I was at work listening to all
This
this,
my
but
wife
I
is
was
not
just,
beautiful, guys.
does
My
this make
wife is
sense?
beautiful. Yala anybody.
How can you judge only for week
This Saturday
8,
at Tizibuki,
living
I'm looking at
first
my babe
week,
on pulse.
second week, and these people you saying that they are even above one X and the or one. At least I know 3 times or 4 times they were not up because nobody voted. I mean 2 times they were head of house. So I was just like, what is happening today? I was at work. I would just
My baby girl is cute, I beg.
check my phone just like
My
two,
girl
three
is
minutes
cute.
to know what is happening. Ah, now wow.
Guys, my girl is cute. And they're
BBN
saying I need to
fans,
contribute money.
this is
I don't
crazy.
need
This
credit
is
to be
really,
cute.
really crazy. For you just to pinpoint week
My
8,
baby is cute, I beg.
was that why you are in the show?
Case code, we are
To be
blessed.
above Wani, to be above Wani? Because that is what today is all about. Just to be above Wani,
It's not Cassia's birthday.
not to
That's not
win,
Cassia's birthday.
not to do anything.
Cassia's birthday is
Wani win,
November
oh.
3rd. It's just
If they say she not win
unfunny.
that
Like,
car, maybe I'm
you
not
know,
me,
both of them
myself, I
are
won't be
adults.
out
I've not
though.
given them any
Because she
gift.
did
So
she
I
didn't
know that
lose.
they'll be giving gift.
She
It's
didn't
not,
she didn't lose at
you understand?
all.
So,
She won taxes, she won
so
tax, and she won Ikenga innocent car. We don't know, she
exactly.
might be
After
the
I beg them, they
ambassador,
continue
like
with their remaining
Uncle
coins.
Cheesy. So we no lose. We no lose. And now on Saturday, next week Saturday, they have a gigs, or another gig. You understand? This is their job. They are booked till December. And I know in between, people go they come in. And especially
What is
that
Mercy
dynamic of
Aruba?
twins,
Mercy, what they do now?
even before BBN, I've been watching all their history before BBN. They are
I want
made.
drag am. I
They
want
just
drag the
needed the platform. That's why they they were so happy to be in that house because that platform is the is the highest platform in Africa. This story just be like Efe and Bisola. If you know, you know. Comrades, arrest my case. I won't sleep. Thank you.
Person wey get mental
All right,
problem.
thank you very much, Camilla. All of them will be successful by God's grace.
Mental problem
I
na
know what you're
serious
saying.
matter.
Amen.
Yeah, it is. So human success is in God's hands anyway. Okay, please go ahead. Okay, I think Alaji Brown is next. AK
Okay,
and
good evening.
Shanika, please help me monitor. 1 minute.
Me, I'm not her friend, so I can never be her friend.
Alaji Brown, go ahead.
Leave
Hey,
that
okay,
one now,
my
Alaji. Now your
friend.
friend dey now.
Hey, you dey drag my girl. Ha ha. Boy.
Mercy,
Hey, okay, Nelly, 5 and 6.
Mercy,
Okay, will never leave my
Mercy. Are you
Nelly
asleep?
alone.
Can you
Omo,
post
I like
that
go favor,
show
but
this thing in
sometimes,
that place so that we can see it?
you do some
Can you guys
shakara
post it
shakara.
later?
Okay, guys, when people are talking about this
The
wicked
song,
result
the
means
receipt,
this wicked, I think all the nomination,
the
that
receipt.
wicked nomination was very
In the
tough.
room on WhatsApp.
That week,
You know what I'm saying?
most of people predict that my Nelita girls will go home.
Uh-huh.
That's why people are
Look at
talking
that.
about the week 8 result. Because that weekend, even when I
Ah,
see the
me,
result,
the,
I was
the one
shocked
that posted
because
the Oluwa
I
show
said,
that gave us the no be
Victoria
20
bottom.
he gave us
So
that.
that means that weekend, if Biggie was evicting 4 people, Victoria will be part. That means
Okay, no,
Shatoro
let's
will
not
be
dey
out
post
of the
now.
I'll be out of the house
Don't post that
within
again.
that week 8.
Wait.
Or probably if Biggie will add another person, then that means it will touch Wani. And people are saying that, oh, eh, we can't, you guys should look, whatever. I forget. You should look at that result that Wani and Hani. In fact, Energy Squad, you did well.
We don't know where the
I'll
other
not
people
drag you
are.
guys here. You did well.
I don't know where
But that week
people are
8,
trying to
you
answer
guys
me.
said that you were
What
focusing on
about
Wani.
is any other person
So
that
that
can come?
weekend, I
Guys,
was
come and give us
expecting Wani should
something.
be bottom, top
Can
one,
somebody come and
like
tell us this
top.
with
I didn't expect
emojis?
Wani should be in like
So
bottom
that we
5 or
can
whatever,
upload it.
or
Thank you.
last bottom 5. I was shocked
Yes,
because you guys said that
thank you. God
Energy
bless you.
Squad should
God keep you.
focus
We
on
are
Wani.
grateful.
They should not focus on
Everybody
Andy.
that has
And I
contributed to
was
that, God
shocked.
bless you all. Please.
And let me
Let's see
correct you
out.
guys
I
here,
beg.
please.
Leave
On the final week, Nelly verse. We didn't vote for Debunking.
again.
We said that we
No,
the
it
universe
is
vote for
the book.
Debunking. From where to
Yes,
where?
she's a dogo.
Hey, some
On
people
my
can
baby girl
cause
is
trouble
a
for
dogo.
us. So, okay, please, we'll
Come
bring
on,
that
they use
topic
this
here
for
because I don't
meeting.
understand. Every day, people cook on our head.
Mm-hmm.
Who said that the universe vote for Debunking? I'm still shocked.
What's
Which
So
the
kind of
Alaji
final?
wahala
Brown,
be that?
What's the
Alaji Brown, one
final?
Huh?
second. So what happened in the finals? What happened?
In the finance,
What's this person
me,
saying?
I tell my people that, guys, let's vote. Let's vote. But please, I beg you. You believe that we will not win the money. The money is between Wani and kellyrae.
What is this one saying?
But at
Alaji
least
Brown, your lie is not even forming well as you are
it's
talking.
breaking. It's
Your
breaking.
lie.
He's from Ghana now. What do you
Your
expect?
network, your network knows that you're coming to spew
Who
nonsense.
says from Ghana and the person that I heard the person is from Ghana? I bet Ghana, the stray bullets don't meet each other.
Now my network is good. Okay, my network is good or it's bad.
Alaji Brown, your network is good, but I
Oh
said
God.
the
Hello?
lie you are trying to
Can I speak?
formulate is not forming. Continue.
Can I speak?
No, it's Alaji
Alaji
Brown.
Brown is speaking.
Alaji Brown, go ahead though.
Ah,
Can you
his
hear me?
network. His network is showing itself. Pearl, go ahead.
Wait, is that what's happening to Ghana now?
Okay. So
Why won't his
about
network? Why won't his network be bad?
He's from Ghana now.
He was
Ghanaians are
fine
experiencing
now.
bad
Yeah.
network reception.
A liar. That's
See
all.
which talk is spanky that you are from Ghana too. They shade your follow Ghanaian. I beg, shade those stray bullets don't reach each other. I beg, over there don't come drag me. But I know what he's trying to say. And now I understand from the TL. I think why people are pinning on that is because that week 8 results is because for me, my own Lulu, I do love my Nelita, but I love Anita more, right? That way people thought that they're gonna come home, right? Everybody's like, oh, if Biggie should do king size eviction,
Eviction.
stuff like that. Yes, Nika. I think that's why. And then when people saw the result, now they be like, okay, it would have been Victoria. You
Yeah.
understand? Like these
Mm-hmm.
people want to go home at all. I think that's where they're coming from. Just that some of them don't know how to explain well or don't know how to drag well. So people okay, it would have been Victoria. You
Yeah.
understand? Like these
Mm-hmm.
people want to go home at all. I think that's where they're coming from. Just that some of them don't know how to explain well or don't know how to drag well. So people will
Mm.
understand, like, okay, you guys thought that we're going to go home this week and we did not go, yada yada. I think that way, but you don't educate people how to
Meanwhile,
teach.
Lulu, did you buy your in-law shirt?
Who is my in-law? Did you ever see me? If you check my tweets, you will know that I'm one of the eighter of that yeah ship. Which in-law? Which ship? Which canoe? You
Eh.
didn't know. Check what I don't like that sheep. I just like them separately as individuals.
Guys, I'm
I'm not
closing
a
the space
shipper.
right
I
now.
will
Thank you. See
You
you
know what
guys later.
Imaros do for me? I beg, Nika, don't try me. Now they are my ship end. Now they
I'm going to end
everything
the
ship
space. So
finish my
next time
body.
we'll talk.
I beg